boy. Oh crap! I just realized I haven't turned any of the redeems on, and that's an important element of the stream, isn't it? Okay. Well,
This is a no redeem zone.
While I'm turning on, thank you for the head pat there, Senmaru. While I'm turning on the redeems, let me introduce my co-hosts straight off the bat, since I completely forgot my own responsibility.
It's all for time.
Let me introduce my lovely co-hosts. We're all here. We're all on the stream today. First of all, we have to my right, Marin Miller. Hi, Marin. Oh, hoo-ha.
Hoo-ha. Hoo-ha, everybody. It is I, Marin Miller, today with your K update. Did you do the blah,
I did the blah, blah, blah.
Okay, good stuff. Anyway, we watched Shrek 4 last night, and the first thing that I want to say... And the first thing, I mean, we're gonna get to the meat and potatoes of what I thought about that movie later when we get into the...
Are we really going to go that in depth?
Right. Yes, absolutely.
Okay.
I take this very seriously. Shrek is love. Shrek is life.
Verdigris, thank you for cashing in status for Doodler and the Void Adept. Thank you for cashing in status for Hoo-Ha and Alpha Rabbit. Thank you for cashing in status for a baby.
I'm just trying to say that Rumpelstiltskin's gay, and we stand a gay queen. That's all I'm trying to say.
All right.
There we go. That's it. Thank you, everyone.
And we're also joined by...
Shortest K update ever.
We're also joined by the Ace Attorney aficionado, Soupy. Hi, Soupy.
Hello. Speaking of being the Ace Attorney aficionado, today is the 15th anniversary of the release of Apollo Justice in America, everybody. What a coincidence.
What are the odds?
Right?
It's pretty wild.
Yeah, I still remember showing up at the GameStop to get my pre-order.
How do you feel about it 15 years later?
Does it hold up?
Yes? Question mark?
It held up just as well as I remember.
Yes. Basically, there are still things I love about it and things I don't.
That's valid. That's valid.
But yeah, Apollo is in high school now.
Good for him.
Happy birthday, Apollo.
I will say I do appreciate Apollo Justice more now that it is one part in a larger story.
Yeah.
Because, Miles Edgeworth got his little character arc, so now, Wright has his character arc, and that's pretty cool. But I didn't like that they tried to make me think like this was it.
Yeah.
I did not like that. That was not a funny joke for 7 years, Capcom. No good.
It's just really funny that literally 7 years later, they're announcing Dual Destinies and they're like, he's back!
Yeah. Sorry.
We fucked up.
Captain Avenger, thank you for the Hydrate command there. And we are also joined by, now visually represented on stream by what looks like a worm phoenix Wright. But is actually
Brontosaurus.
A Brontosaurus. Is it Brontosaurus?
Brachiosaur?
Brachiosaurus. I think Brontosaurus aren't a thing anymore.
No, they got phased out.
Yeah.
Well, they put the ass in Jurassic. Welcome to the Dilfiest, Dilphosaur, Karina. Hi.
Hello. Hi. Thank you.
I did my best.
I see that my Drawfee co-host Jacob did come to chat as he said he would. Thank you, Jacob. You live to see another day. I'm a worm or Brachiosaurus.
Nice, whichever you feel like.
All right. Now that I've got the redeems switched on, I'm going to thank people for following really quickly. Thank you to Rosebud or whatever, Kick the AC, Tired Dragon Needs Snap, The Fish 2963, Secret Sleepover Society, Jar Jar SP, E Zombo, Micah Ann Arts, Alien Disaster, My Garo. Thank you for the follows, guys, and AQW Kinzel. Thank you for the follow. What's up?
What do you talk about at the Secret Sleepover Society? I want to know. What are your points of conversation? Boys?
Yeah, Jacob.
What are you talking about, Jacob?
Fess up.
I'm The Real Show. Thank you for resubscribing at Tier 1 for 5 months. Hi, and thank you for gifting 5 subs as well. I'm The Real Show to Jova, to Rock Ruland, to El Diabito, to Wildfire Vivi, to The Sometimes Lurker. Thank you for gifting those subs. And Samurai Tiger, thank you for resubscribing at Tier 1 for 21 months. And really quickly, Mr. Zebra Zero and Glitch Paladin, thank you for the follows. And the Azel Magia has put together a trilogy of sorts of posts here with 30 bits given. He's done a big recap. Last time on Apollo Justice, we learned the stunning truth that the game has been building up to all this time. The reason Phoenix Wright had been disbarred for 7 years and became a shell of his former self is because Christoph Gavin sucks at poker and had to kill 2 people and attempt murder of a third to hide it. Also, magicians are assholes.
Yes.
And then he goes on to say, also, this little background theme is Phoenix's theme music in this game. Is this right?
Yep.
What?
Yeah,
so
he's in his flop
spooky.
era.
Yeah.
Remember?
Spooky, sad Phoenix.
This is his theme? Wow, okay.
I'm very sad.
Apollo Justice has a really gloomy atmosphere, with 2 cases being about Phoenix getting disbarred, 3 are being about corruption in the legal world, and 1 being about Yakuza dealings and malpractice. It's just a whole lot of gloom and doom. Yes, it is. It's kind of the Majora's Mask of the Phoenix Wright games, isn't it? And Alaskan Hero, thank you for the 10 bits. So for someone who's been kind of in and out of streams and is generally kind of dumb, could we get a recap on how we got to this point in the story? Oh, I thought that
Nailed
was...
it.
I thought that was the Azel Magia's bits. I'm sorry. Azel Magia gave 20 bits, and then the Alaskan Hero gave 10 bits, and I thought that was the same person. Because it says the A, and then the rest of the name.
The Alaskan Magia.
There you go. Peachy PG, thank you for the follow. Alaskan Hero, thank you for the 10 bits. Well, there we go. Thanks. And Electric Seas, thank you for the follow. All right. Yes.
I just have one question before we start, though, and part of the reason why it took such a short time with the gay update.
Uh-huh.
Soupy, as a Kristoff stan, now that we have revealed just how much of a bitch this little man is, explain your...
Yeah.
Wait,
I think the question is explain why you
what was
like...
that last?
I think the question is
Oh.
explain your feelings on Kristoff.
Defend yourself.
Yeah,
Defend your opinion.
I want you to talk about your ship.
I mean, here's the thing. My favorite thing is that they really make out Kristoff to be like this huge evil mastermind, and he's just an idiot. He's dumb as hell. He's not good at crime. He's just a guy who thinks it's like, you know, sometimes there's just a guy around and he thinks he's like the best at everything and he thinks he's an evil mastermind, but everybody around him is just like, oh, it's just this fucking guy. That's Kristoff. He's just this fucking guy.
I'm telling you, I keep saying it because I said it last week and I can't unthink it now. He's the catfish video poker joker.
Exactly.
Video poker joker.
Oh, that guy was so fucking cringy.
That's your man.
Oh,
I support your feelings, Soupy. It's all good.
Thank you.
You're right to
And
feel
you know
this
what?
way.
Yeah, I can't
Kristoff is
judge.
pathetic, but Phoenix Wright is patheticer.
so do you
And
think...
that is why that's why they're perfect together.
So
And
Chris-
I love frenemies with benefits.
So Kristoff just got pissed off that Phoenix Wright was better at poker than him. That was really
Now, you
just
know
the
what?
whole thing.
I'm on board with this because, in much the same way that Phoenix Wright bluffed his way into being the best lawyer in the world, this guy bluffed his way into being this notorious killer.
Yeah.
Exactly.
He bluffed
They
his
just
way
went
right into
opposite
Phoenix's
directions.
butthole.
Yeah. Yep.
Samurai Tiger, thank you for the 15 bits. So, Martin, how excited were you when you heard Ghost Trick was being released on Switch? I mean, I'm very excited that more people get to play Ghost Trick. I love that game. If you have not played Ghost Trick, if you take anything from these streams aside
my
from
God.
play Ace Attorney, please play Ghost Trick. It's very good. It's Shu Takumi, the same creator, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
He
I
did a dance that ends up in the game.
highly recommend it. Beautiful looking game, a very emotional story, great puzzles, good stuff.
And we're going to get to playing it eventually.
Yeah, eventually. Azel Marga, thank you for the 10 bits. The funniest part is that we already had him arrested in case 1, so it doesn't really feel like that big of a deal to expose him again. I mean, it helps Phoenix, of course, but
Yeah.
still.
Really, what we're only doing right now is just clearing Phoenix's name.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
this dude was already in jail. He was already probably just probably already gotten the death penalty. Already, it doesn't matter that we're charging him with new crimes.
We're spanking him while he's down.
Yeah, exactly.
And
Are we the evil ones? He's
yelping and he loves it. Look at him.
Getting shamed by two men.
That's a dirty little
whore.
I do want to give a quick shout out, first of all, to my co-hosts, Marion, Soupy, and Karina for joining me throughout the entire playthrough of Apollo Justice. This has been a lot of fun. It's been really nice to, because I've always wondered what this game was like. I've never played this game until this stream, and I was like, who is this Apollo Justice guy? What is this game? Is it just another
Why is it controversial?
Yeah, why is everybody this upset about it? Isn't it just
and now
another
you know
game?
That Phoenix really was homeless.
Right,
yeah.
Yes.
You saw his neck.
I sure did. But yes,
just
you're like, oh my God,
off the good graces of his child.
His 3 sugar daddies.
it does kind of feel like, you know, sometimes you'll watch a show and suddenly they'll introduce another character, and then after a season, that character is gone and never mentioned again. It kind of feels like that, but I do know Apollo Justice comes back, so...
Yeah, it's really just it's the Gavin brothers that really just make me sad, because I feel like they had something really good with them that they could have kept going with.
Yeah.
Or at least fully explained.
Yeah.
Right.
And then they just didn't.
They kind of have a whole deal that doesn't really get elaborated on.
Yeah. Yeah.
Maybe
exactly. And they make Christoph out to be this huge villain, and then it's just one game and they never mention him again.
Yeah. I just feel sad that we had such a cute prosecutor in Clavier. I thought he could have been a much more recurring friendly character, because he just doesn't really give a shit. But I just hate that I hate that this game was such a shock that it was never, it was kind of doomed to fail. I feel like.
Yeah.
You know, and it's not like it's any worse than Game 2, I feel like.
Yeah, exactly. And then when Dual Destinies came out, they just retconned so much.
Yeah.
They were just
anyway.
Oh, just kidding, guys.
Yeah.
I liked some of
Ignore
that.
that.
I didn't like some of the rest of it. Yeah.
Yeah. I'll always say that Apollo Justice is my favorite, not because the game itself per se, but because the ensemble, the cast of characters introduced is so good, but then they don't really continue with it. And
yeah. I did like Trucy. I thought she was really cute.
Yeah, I love Trucy. I'm glad that they brought Emma back again.
Oh, she's the best. She's my wife.
Yeah, she's funny in this one.
I do love Emma.
She's amazing.
Roly Poly Colby, thank you for the follow. Okay, we're only 20 minutes into the stream. Do we want to jump into the game?
Yeah, might as well.
I figure we're about an hour or so away from finishing it, basically.
Yes, and then we're gonna judge.
And we're gonna judge the characters and the Shrek movies. If you weren't here last week, we realized
by the same standards.
Exact same standards.
Yep.
Yes. The same critical eye. We're probably gonna finish the game relatively quickly compared to the rest of the stream. So we decided we're going to do a tier list of the Ace Attorney characters and the Shrek movies. I don't remember why, but that's happening.
Yeah, I don't remember why we decided on this, but it's happening.
All right.
Okay.
Do you want to take us away, Soupy?
Sure. These 2 men shamed me, and I could not forgive that. Phoenix Wright and Zach Gramery both deserved what they got.
Would you watch that sandwich?
But I know
Zach
how
Gramery. Exactly. But
if it was a Phoenix sandwich, absolutely yes.
Yeah, that's the thing.
Yeah.
You like 2 ingredients, you don't like the third, you know?
Just pick it out.
Yeah,
overall,
you can
though,
just...
Phoenix did get fucked over by both of them, so might as well get fucked by both of them.
Yeah, spit roast.
Yeah.
So, you
Okay,
asked
yeah.
Mr.
I'm gonna look for
Misha
that later, see
to
if it
forge
exists.
that evidence so you could win. But then, when you were dismissed as Zach Gramery's attorney, you used your forged evidence as a trap.
Well, my feelings were hurt.
You fed me information about the forgery you made. Then you gave your dirty evidence to him and your underwear.
free to imagine what you will, especially my underwear. My point.
Kristoff definitely wears like a jock strap with his cheeks.
Probably.
Like he has the ones that like do the little elastic around the butt cheeks and lift them up.
And he does seem like someone who might be overly concerned about visible panty lines.
Yes, absolutely. Yeah. That suit is silk and it shows the panty lines.
Yes, exactly. Bought a new headcanon today.
I got a song playing. Rock Rulin, thank you. Sorry, Ryu Karika, thank you for cashing in your star chips for a high up there. And Rock Rulin, thank you for the 10 bits. I just wanted you to know that my puppy is watching you guys on the couch next to me. That's all.
Oh,
hi, Pooch.
Good
I
dog.
hope your puppy is enjoying the show.
Tell your dog I said woof.
Controversial.
Woof.com.
My point is that all I had imagined came to pass. Everything went perfectly.
And Ryu Karika, thank you for the 10 bits. Woo,
exactly as I would have imagined it.
Woo, time for gay lawyers. I'm a little late, lol. No worries, Ryu Karika. We just started.
Incredible. If I wasn't laughing, I'd weep.
He's like, no, I'm weeping after all.
Oh, he's just laughing. You got such a beautiful laugh.
Yes, thank you for casting in star chips for the photo badger there.
Prosecutor Gavin, you good?
No. Perfectly. You're mad, Kristoff.
Turn down for what?
Well, thank you for turning it down for what there, Rikios. The Azelmagia, thank you for the 10 bits. Everything went perfectly, aside from the part where I was in prison and the part where all of my wrongdoing was exposed, and the part where Phoenix Wright humiliated me in court twice. But aside from that...
It was fine. Stop fooling yourself.
What are you talking about, Clavier?
Tell me, how did that trial end?
Cancelled. When the defendant vanished.
Hate that cancel culture. Ah, I get it. So, Kristoff, you've been living in fear for 7 years.
I think Zach Gramery is a guy who would, you know, post on Twitter about being canceled and cancel culture.
He definitely would. He's like, God, a guy can't even abandon his daughter anymore.
Everything's so PC like, now.
Dads do that all the time.
My dad didn't come back.
It was a joke.
What if your dad came back 20 years later and said, JK?
I'd be like, oh, it was a joke.
I'd got a no dad apology.
I'd kick him in the nuts and I'd be like, we're even.
Yeah, that seems even. What?
You were afraid your forgery would be revealed and your reputation trashed. You couldn't leave things to chance, so you watched everyone involved with the case for 7 years.
Fucked everyone in the case.
He always felt like he was being watched. That's what he said. Every day, for 7 years, he'd roll over and say, hey, Spark, I feel like I'm being watched. And I'd be like, I have a camera set up, that's all it is.
Wildfire
it's
BB.
my OnlyFans.
Wildfire BB, thank you for the 10 bits. My dad went to the store 15 years ago. I still haven't got any milk for my damn Cheerios.
R.I.P.
JK.
But I felt it too. Journalist sure is being watched, end quote. Don't you wonder
off
why...
in the bushes with some binoculars.
Don't you wonder why Zach Gramery got rubbed out after 7 years? Right after coming into contact with me and my kids.
Wait just a minute. Zach Gramarye was seen by this reporter? How is that possible? Was he alive after being gone 7 years?
Finally, we talk about Spark Russell. I knew this moment was coming. I just didn't think we'd get here so fast. Zach Gramarye.
Why does he sound a little bit like Spark Russell?
And any high-pitched voice I do kind of sounds the same. Zach Gramarye, gone missing for 7 years. Trucy's father. And I'm not related to her at all, as far as I'm aware.
What's wrong, Apollo? Go get him.
I'm gonna go get him. Right, leave it
Go
to
get
me.
him, boy.
Ta-ta-ta-ta-ta. Apollo power. Allow me to refresh the court's memory. I'm a little guy. 6
All
months
right, little guy, noted.
Reminder. 6 months ago, Christoph Gavin was charged with murdering a mysterious traveler.
They still didn't get an idea?
I remember him. All they know is that his name is Shoddy Smith. Yeah. I remember him quite well. Shoddy Smith, was it? Poisoned in a Chinese restaurant. Tragic.
The details don't really matter right now, so we're talking about it. What matters is that traveler was Zach Gramarye. So some of the details do matter.
What is it, Apollo?
Huh?
Keep going. We'll talk about it later.
Oh, because he was giving her a meaningful look.
Yeah, because, that's her dad, and they just used, his real name, so.
Did she already know?
Someone please explain this. Like I'm 5. Mr. Justice, can you explain this?
I am 5, so...
when you have a lemonade stand.
It all started 7 years ago at the lemonade stand. The great magician Magnifi Gramarye's death started it. He started it.
I'm 4.
Magnifi Gramarye's death and his student, Zach Gramarye, the suspect. Whoever defended Zach in court successfully would be famous beyond belief. We made it up. Thinking that, Christoph Gavin did the unthinkable. He unthunk it. He forged evidence.
Murder's okay. Forging evidence, no.
That's where I draw the line.
Yeah. Drew Misham?
Actually, it was his daughter, Vera, who really did the work. You took precautions when you had that forgery made, didn't you, Mr. Gavin?
Precautions?
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 Precautions.
What kind of precautions?
Hey.
Sorry, I was looking at the video of us and I saw Gordon in the background's expression change. It was very funny.
Poking Clavier with a stick.
Hey, buddy, wake up.
I was distracted by Twitter. Did you guys hear about that Maroon 5 guy? Wow. To keep people from talking, of course.
Clavier Gavin's sex revealed.
Who's this? Zach Gramarye?
This is probably Christoph.
Oh, yeah.
These two know too much. I will have to kill them with nail polish.
You're
and
gonna
a stamp.
shame me.
Yeah.
We wouldn't
Leave
want
them
that.
alive and there'll be nothing but trouble.
That's when you planned your poisoning of the forgers.
I don't want them to write a call-out post. Atroquinine. Applied to a commemorative stamp.
But look what luck was on Mr. Misham's side. The bomb didn't go off.
His daughter. She saved him by taking the stamp. I see.
But that wasn't the only bomb he set up. Somebody set up us the bomb.
We got signal.
The Ariadne nail polish, of course.
you noticed something when you requested that forgery. When Vera Misham is nervous, she has a bad habit. A tendency to bite her nails.
What if she just like grew out of it? What would he have done then?
Yeah, I used to bite my nails.
Me too.
No, that was
happened for a
part of
long
his
time
plan. That was part of his plan. He thought about it. Don't worry about it. It
It's
worked.
good. It's
Everything worked
He was
perfectly.
like talking to her as a child, and he's like, "Have you heard biting your nails is really good for you?"
really cool.
Yeah,
Now I
all the
just
cool
suck
people
my-
bite their nails.
I just suck my own lips now until they turn red.
Thank you, Josh
Awesome.
Bunton, for the head pat.
Ah,
That nail polish was her good luck charm. What a weird good luck charm.
She was almost kidnapped once. Since then, she's been... Well, you can see for yourself. She refuses to leave the house.
Not at the house.
I don't think he had that accent before.
no, I'm pretty sure he did.
Oh, he did.
That
Yeah, I
must
think that
be
was
it.
the voice.
That was it.
I think he sounds a little more confident now, but
Oh. I read
Yeah,
the
there
book
you
on self-expression.
did you know I'm an artist?
Hey, child, speak.
Oh God, that's right, I'm a child. That person gave me a good luck charm. I'm not doing a little girl right now.
It's okay.
For when I absolutely had to go outside. It protects me.
Oh, okay, so it was a big deal to her.
Yeah.
Yes, apparently she received something. A gift. She won't tell me what it was. It was from that client. The one who wanted that note made.
It was his insurance.
Spots on top, thank you for the follow. Is that describing Jadzia Dax?
Insurance.
Someone new
Just kind
three.
of talks like Solid Snake.
Oh yeah, like Metal Gear.
He just, yeah, he just repeats like one or two words that
The
other
thing
people
you
say.
said.
Yeah.
Someone new three. Fun fact: you're the only person playing Apollo Justice right now. Oh, he deserves.
Wow.
Everybody should be playing it.
Oh, on his
On the 15th
birthday?
anniversary.
Well, that's shocking. Nobody came to his party.
Man, he's
Who
turning
would've-
16 years.
I feel like that is
Who
something that probably
predicted
did happen
this?
to Apollo Justice as a child.
He got abandoned on his birthday,
Probably.
Who hasn't?
Absolutely.
and the pinata was too high for him to hit.
Yeah.
Nobody
Absolutely.
dared to lift him up.
Yeah, some say the pinata still there to this day.
Mocking.
So sad.
He's still not tall enough.
Vampiro.
Is that like a
Hmm?
light year or a leap year? You don't actually age up until
Yeah,
your
it's
birthday
like the
happens,
year
so-
doesn't count.
Yeah, the year doesn't count until you break the
Yeah.
pinata.
Yeah. So really, he still is like 5.
Wow.
Vampiro, thank you for the 10 bits. Hi, Dr. Dre. Huh? Shout out to Dr. Dre. I'm glad we didn't forget about him. Stella Coyote, thank you for the 10 bits. Stella Coyote, thank you for the 10 bits. Does that mean the judge has Colonel Campbell feeding him information on how to be a judge? No, he's he's specifically got the Colonel Campbell from the end of Metal Gear Solid 2, who's like, I saw a UFO
Yeah.
last night. I don't know what happened.
I just imagine Colonel Campbell sitting next to him with a jar of baby food, like, "Meow."
Oh, I see. Okay, so Vampiro meant Dr. Drew, as in Dr. Drew Misham.
I was like, is it also Dr. Dre's birthday?
Dr. Dre and Apollo Justice share a birthday.
Wow.
Wow.
Good for them.
The coincidences just keep coming.
Metal Gear.
Wow.
As long as she lived quietly at home, there was no danger to her. Like Chuck from Better Call Saul. But what
She
if
also wrapped herself in the aluminum foil like a potato.
Exactly. But what if she had to go outside? She'd have to wrap herself in aluminum foil
She'd
like a
be a
potato.
Potato!
If she ran into any trouble, she'd become nervous and need more aluminum foil to wrap herself up like a potato. And the nail polish would do the rest.
You don't understand potatoes, Clavier. You don't put nail polish on them.
He's German. Of course he understands potatoes.
I absolutely understand potatoes. What the fuck is wrong with you?
Are you becoming
What are
Dutch?
any of you people talking about?
His time bomb sat there for 7 years. And then they went off almost simultaneously. 'Cause he's a genius.
A mastermind.
Marin, were you trying to do a fart noise to suggest that one of them farted?
Yes.
Did you notice nobody reacted to it?
Yes. I thought it was
went
just,
real silent for a second there.
I just thought it was
For a second, I thought, did someone fart? And then I realized, oh, it was comedically timed.
No, mine would have much more bass.
I just thought I was hearing things for a second.
Yeah, I was like, what is that?
I was just gonna let someone else take it. Not my problem.
Okay.
I appreciated that there was like well-timed silence in the game and in the call.
Tired Dragon needs nap, and I realized that I'd said your name wrong earlier, by the way. I said Tired Dragon needs snap, when it's actually obviously Tired Dragon needs nap. Says, this is my first time ever experiencing Apollo Justice, and it couldn't be going better.
Yay.
Okay.
We're just trying to honor him on his 15th anniversary.
Yeah.
Is Christoph saying if you finished farting?
Yeah. If you're finished with your gas. May I return to my cell now? I'm not accustomed to standing for such long periods of time.
I love that Badinsis asks, is it Marin that has the evil sounding laugh?
It's a fair question.
Yes.
Now, depending on how evil we're talking here, I feel like Karina could be mischievous.
Yeah, I think okay, so here's what I imagine Karina and I to be, because we're part of a team now in my mind. Like like we're like a perverted superhero duo, but like I'm like Zach Brannigan superhero and she's like Kip superhero, but with more confident Kip. Yeah.
Wow.
Like horny,
I don't know if I would
confident
stand for
Kip.
this if I were you, Karina.
You know,
That's our dynamic here.
I'll take it.
Yeah, see?
They said more confident. They clarified.
I mean, I think I'm insulting myself more than Karina, honestly.
This is a no one wins situation. But
Yeah,
that doesn't mean it's wrong.
Tired Dragon, Long Neck is Karina, and Canhead is Soupy.
You know.
I did say this, by the way.
You did?
Oh, you did.
Yes.
Mr. Gavin, have you heard a single thing we've said?
No. Oh, I listened quite closely to your little tale. Quite an entertaining piece of fiction.
What?
Lavier, surely you understand.
We're back to the evidence. The lacking evidence. Nothing proves a link between him and the atroquinine that took Drew Misham's life.
I'm going to do something real quickly, because somebody was in the chat last week saying we were saying atroquinine wrong, so I'm going to look up a pronunciation.
Really? Isn't there like another chemical called quinine, and that's how you
I feel like
pronounce it?
maybe we've even done this before, but I'm going to double check.
Yeah, I thought we did.
Oh, God.
Yes.
This robot doesn't understand how to say it either. Because this one's saying, this sounds like a robot going, atroquinine. So I can't. It sounds like it's saying atroquinine.
Also, is it real?
No.
Good question. Oh, if it's not real, then who fucking cares? I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Yeah. But there is a real thing called quinine, and that's how you pronounce it.
Okay, okay.
Snoopy's a scientist. Don't question
I'm a science.
Snoopy. They are science.
All right.
Yeah, like you can get like I think you can get like quinine tonic water or something like that.
What about the restaurant? You killed Zach Gramarye to keep him from talking.
L-Train, that's also how I know how to pronounce it, is from House. I killed no man of that name. Read over the report again if you like.
Because he's called Shoddy in the report.
The victim was a traveler by the name of Shoddy Smith, about whom we know little else. You can't seriously think I knew he was that particular fugitive?
Okay, then how did you kill him?
I plead my right to remain silent. Remember, this court did not convene to put me on trial. The defendant's name is Vera Measham, suspected in the murder of her father. My trial's been finished for 6 months now. I'm afraid we have strayed considerably from our purpose here.
To shame Christoph Gavin.
Yeah. This court concurs with the witness.
No.
It is defendant Vera Measham who is on trial here. No, but you were doing so good, Apollo. As long as there is no evidence to support the accusation against him. This course of inquiry cannot find Vera Measham innocent.
Your Honor, Phoenix Wright spent 7 years collecting this evidence and being a weirdo.
You still don't get it, do you? He's weird. He wears socks and sandals. Let us assume there was poison in the nail polish. Who, then, was responsible for causing Vera Measham to bite her nails?
The world? I don't
Like, that's relevant.
Stella Coyote, thank you for the 10 bits. Straying from your purpose is pretty much how every trial goes, especially when you guys go on your odd tangents. Well, hey now. There would be no stream without the odd tangents.
Yeah, exactly.
What?
It wasn't me, I know that much.
Oh.
The one who brought that poison to her lips was you.
So his defense is no you.
What?
Yeah. Gotcha on a technicality, bitch.
Could have been you.
Prove me wrong. I'm
Yeah.
the Joker.
Evidence is everything. There is nothing more.
Kane Hunter, thank you for the follow. I'd like to think that the jury or the audience is just going, the audacity, right? Yeah, the audacity.
And they're like, but he's not wrong, though.
Yeah, it's like he's making a point. It's just it's a stupid one, but I mean,
But
guess. Technically, he's not wrong, but I don't know about this one.
Vampiro, thank you for your Dean Redeem.
I believe this discussion has reached its conclusion.
Your Honor.
Mr. Justice, you have performed admirably well for a novice attorney. I respect your partner, Phoenix Wright's determination as well.
But not his fashion sense.
Yeah, not his socks and sandals. However...
He's interrupting the judge.
Yeah. Without direct proof, you have nothing. Isn't that right, Clavier?
Unfortunately, yes, Christoph, you're right. That is, you would have been right until now.
Oh!
Oh.
What?
You silly little bitch. Did the news not reach your desk in solitary? The eyes of the nation are on this courtroom today.
Why?
It's the juris system trial.
Oh.
Because the drama.
Oh my god, did you hear about the new court goss?
This Kristoff guy is like kind of cringe, but he's really selling it.
I'm DTF. This is the trial case for a new judicial system.
Mahu. That's right. I'd totally forgotten. The jurist system.
Jurists, you say?
No.
That was my least favorite part of the spin-off games.
I'm a manga jurist myself.
The current judicial system has been deemed too closed off from
Thank you.
society
I deserve
for
that.
this case only.
Boom again, I like that.
This new system attempts to inject the wisdom of the common citizens into the law. It's kind of stupid. Common citizens? Wisdom? Is this some kind of joke?
The dumbest guy in the room is like, these common people are idiots.
What could we possibly gain by doing this? Entrusting our judicial system to a mindless, emotional mob of irrational mouth breathers?
He really does hate cancel culture, doesn't he?
Damn.
Common citizens have something called common sense.
Judge? I don't know.
Common sense is not restricted by the law, as evidenced by this courtroom right here. Nonsense. There's only room for two in this court. Me and the law. And I am separate from the law, so I can do whatever I want.
I love this unhinged pace.
Oh, it gets better. Keep the riffraff out. Out, I say.
My God. Like this guy is so high class.
This man is about to get broken.
They're not in the court, actually. They're watching everything by video camera.
I am not going to be able to do this breakdown, by the way.
Oh, that's okay.
You want me to do it?
Sure, go for it.
All right.
How can you allow this?
When does the breakdown start?
Soon.
Okay.
Well, it'll be obvious.
Okay.
You'll know.
Incidentally, the one responsible for making this happen was Phoenix Wright.
I think you can take it after this, Marin.
All right.
Wouldn't it be great if I was the one responsible, the title character? No, it was Phoenix Wright.
Yeah, he's just here to help. He just turned 15.
The Azulmagia, thank you for the 10 bits. The best. Huh?
Oh, I said that guy I fucked.
Oh, right. The Azulmagia, thank you for the 10 bits. The best thing about Kristoff is how he goes from being composed to gradually getting more and more unhinged as the game goes on.
Yeah.
That is fun. That is fun. It is nice to see a slow, gradual, complete drop of the mask. Rock Rulin, thank you for the 10 bits. Sorry.
No, God.
Rock Rulin, thank you for the 10 bits. Common citizens have something called common sense, which the court has been sorely lacking in since, I don't know how long before this game was first... how long before this was the first game set? Thank you for those bits. Sorry, Super, you were saying.
I was going to say Phoenix Wright is probably in the gallery somewhere, just like yelling, now you're the one getting fucked.
Phoenix Wright.
And I also helped.
No.
So, everything was leading to this. Of course. Right.
Oh, we lost you. We lost you.
Cut out.
I turned it down too low.
Shrek.
Just blasted off into space. Get back here.
Oh, sorry. I won't accept. I can't accept. This is no court.
L-Train, thank you for the 10 bits. Super Saiyan 3 Goku time, and this is to go even further beyond. And Duskspringer, thank you for the 10 bits. He just went Super Saiyan. Just joking, but holy. He definitely did the anime power thing.
I want to dip my finger under his chin and like smirk at him. Sorry. The law is everything. Law is absolute.
When does the breakdown stop?
There's a little bit more to go.
Okay,
Keep going.
I just didn't want to keep soup. Okay.
Oh,
Just keep going.
Marin can take this whole part, so it's good.
Okay.
Yeah, I imagine once the hair gets back to normal, we can.
Okay.
You'd let ignorant sluts soil your courts? Kristoff, it's over. No, wait, that's me. That's
Sorry.
Kristoff, it's over. Just fucking give it up. Claudia!
What's going on?
I don't fucking know. The law is absolute. You can't be serious. What? Odd. I thought you spent your life looking for loopholes. Dwight, you ignorant slut. The law isn't absolute. It's filled with contradictions.
The law is the end product of many years of history, the fruit of human knowledge.
Samurai Tiger, thank you for the 10 bits. Insert the law scream from Judge Dredd, the good one. The one with Sylvester Stallone. How dare you, Samurai Tiger? It's quite a statement.
Like a gem polished to a gleam through trials and errors. It is this fruit we receive and pass on and face in our time. And it is always changing, growing. Nurturing it is our task as human beings.
The judge has become self-aware.
Whoa.
And then after that, he's like, I'm hungry.
Yeah.
Except for you, Kristoff. You aren't changing. You stopped. You're not needed anymore.
When was he needed?
Right? Sexually? Carnally?
That's true. True.
I couldn't think of anything to say.
In my own game.
I guess it doesn't matter.
That is
Good
fair.
one, Apollo.
All right, check it out. Bye, everybody. The end.
Oh damn, what just happened, y'all?
Because I still haven't seen enough.
Maybe next game.
But someday, I'll know what law is. One day I'll be a big lawyer.
I want you to show me. I want to know what law is.
Can't wait for Apollo Justice 2, baby.
He's like, I forgot to tell everyone I only graduated from pre-law.
The Alzamaga, thank you for the
Baby's
10
law.
bits. I don't really have anything to input here. Get back to me in Dual Destinies, really. Samurai Tiger, thank you for the 10 bits. I will say I give the judge tremendous props for being totally okay with a sudden change in how his court works. A sudden change that
Strips him.
strips him of a hell of a lot of power even. Good point.
And I'll fight to
Then
change.
let's work for me.
And
He's just here for the laughs.
I'll fight to change it if I have to. If I can't do that, I guess I'll show up on occasion.
Yeah, that works.
Stella Coyote, thank you for the 10 bits. Apollo, I don't know what the law is. What do you think I am, a lawyer? And Kokuno Megami, thank you for the 10 bits. What is law? Baby, don't hurt me no more. And Josh Bunton, thank you for the 69 bits. Head pats for all. Well, thank you for all the head pats there. All right. That's Apollo.
Happy birthday!
I see no need to further prolong this trial, since other people will be doing the work for me. This began as the trial of Vera Misham, accused of murdering her father. The painter Drew Misham. However, several other incidents were reviewed, and we seem to have reached a conclusion.
Vampiro, thank you for the 69 bits. Hashtag penis for all.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Before this court declares a verdict, I await your decision.
He points at the player. What did you think of this whole thing?
Jurists of the court. For the death of Drew Misham, how do you find the defendant, Vera Misham? Innocent? Or guilty? Or a secret third thing?
Maybe a little hot. That's weird and gross. Don't do that.
Stop it. I will spray you with the hose.
I turn to you now to consider this matter.
L-Train, thank you for cashing in your star chips to unleash the Proto Badger. I'm going to ask the jurists in the chat, so innocent or guilty?
Yeah.
All right, and while people do that, I'm going to go to the bathroom. Secret third thing.
All right.
Okay.
Marin is taking a quick trip to the bathroom.
What do you think, chat? We did a good job? Did a good job?
All right. You got 2 minutes to vote. Get your votes in, chat. All right, Marin's taking a quick break. Duskbringer, thank you for the 10 bits. Oh, a judge. Oh God, this is taking a lot of weight off me in this job. A lot of weight off me.
He's like, it could have been like this the whole time.
Right. He doesn't have to decide. Ericchio, thank you for the 10 bits. What did I think? Take it away, Gabriel. It was shit. Geo Blood, I vote that Vera is a sussy baka. I mean,
that's the secret third thing.
Her behavior certainly comes across as a bit suspicious, but I don't think that there's anything I mean, actually, she's a forger, isn't she? So.
Well, she didn't. I guess she didn't really know she was doing it.
Yeah, she was just sort of like.
Also, welcome back.
What's that?
I said I'm back.
Oh, welcome back.
She was just happy to get some commissions, you know.
Indeed.
Yeah. You gotta make that money.
Yeah.
Rock Rulin, thank you for the 10 bits. We find the defendant Vera Misham Ginnocent. The jurist vote was 50-50. That's good. Samurai Tiger, thank you for the 10 bits. Did you have a chance to watch Linkara review the first Ace Attorney game yet? I have not watched that, but thank you for telling me about it. Wildfire Vivi, thank you for the 10 bits. Is Christoph an ignorant little slut? Press 1 for yes, press 2 for no. Press 3 for Marin to bonk him on the head. And Senmaru, thank you for the hydrate command there, Senmaru. Lots of ones there from Soupy.
Hoo-ha!
Thank you for catching in the star tips for a hoo-ha. The secret third thing is winning by a significant margin.
Hoo-ha!
So, have to improvise. What is the secret third thing? We'll have to decide very quickly.
It's a secret.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Why would you ask that?
She's trans. That's the
Yeah.
thing.
And
She's
Mr.
trans. But
Juxtaposed-
we're not going to tell you what kind of trans.
Mr. Juxtaposed.
Innocent, guilty, or trans.
That's kind of how it feels.
Yeah, honestly.
Mr. Juxtaposed, thank you for the 10 bits. Come on, guys. Who hasn't committed forgery? Am I right? Secret third thing.
You know what?
True.
Secret third thing wins 62% of the vote.
Yay!
Second was
Yay!
innocent, and so guilty was trailing with 5%.
I'm surprised 5 people voted guilty.
Yeah. Who are the 5 people?
It's like they weren't even watching the stream.
We did an amazing job.
And Reggie33, bring it. Thank you for the 10 bits. We found out the secret third thing in Apollo Justice 2.
Yeah.
It was a secret. Oh.
The secret third thing is behind Kristoff's psyche lock.
Oh shit. They got bored and turned
Yeah,
it
remember
off.
those?
Oh, right. Yeah, we never find out, huh?
We
No.
gotta break him.
October 9th, 12:48,
I want to.
12:48 p.m. Jurist's chambers. So they have their own chambers.
Yeah, we all sleep together.
Yeah, they dorm together.
It's just Yu-Gi-Oh! GX. It's the Slifer dorm.
Yeah. Yeah.
There's like back rooms for the jurists, at least in like real life court.
They're in
Yeah.
the back rooms.
Yeah, there's a room where you just get to chill.
Yeah,
the
you
back
clip through the
rooms.
floor.
Yeah, exactly. You do a
gotta-
T-pose.
You gotta privately discuss somewhere.
Who's saying this?
Probably Phoenix.
This ends the trial for this case. Only the verdict remains to be decided. Defendant
He's in the
Vera
Matrix.
Misham is currently in intensive care. There he is.
Hey.
I put her there.
If a decision cannot be reached today, it may never be reached. The factors involved are simple. Did the defendant poison her father that night? If so, she is... Oh shit, were we voting for... I thought we were voting for Kristoff.
No,
he wasn't on trial.
It's Vera who's on trial.
That's why I thought it was so funny that everybody thought that it was innocent.
No.
If so, she is guilty.
Only I'm that big of a Kristoff Gavin stan.
I forgive him.
He did nothing wrong.
Or was there a secret third thing for Mr. Measham's death? Mr. Juxtapose, thank you for the 10 bits. I hope Kristoff's black lock secret is something stupid like he's a Hufflepuff.
That'll be the first one, and the second one is he's a transphobe.
Wow.
Third one is he posts on Twitter about cancel culture.
Yeah.
That's
The
secret.
fourth one is
gonna
his
know.
algorithm for the video poker.
Did another person poison him? If so, she is innocent. A panel has been provided for each of you to input your decisions. That is all.
Wait!
Yes, the Jigglypuff who has the computer in the back.
Whoa, Baby Yoda's on the panel.
Yo, what up, Grogu?
Grogu, bitch!
Glurgo.
Yeah, what's up, Glop Shito?
Yes.
Ever care. Persons involved with the case may not be jurists. What the fuck?
Wait. Who is this?
It's Baby Yoda. Don't worry about
It is
it.
the character played by Marin.
Is
But
Baby Yoda.
Is that going to be Emma or whatever her name is?
No.
It's Emma. Emma can't read.
My name is Emma Starry.
Love Deluxe, thank you for the follow. I've looked into all your dossiers, Baby Yoda.
You gotta pay me dinner. Pay for my dinner if you're gonna look at my dossier.
I've read every fan wiki article about Baby Yoda. None of you were involved with the development of the case.
None of you are free from sin.
He lies because he can't read.
In the development of the case, I see.
Does that answer your concern, Baby Yoda puppet?
He's like, I handpicked these jurists.
I wanted Baby Yoda. I wanted Scrimblow. I wanted Dwight from The Office.
One of the Smurfs. It didn't matter which one.
Yeah, any Smurf.
Preferably
What Smurf
Brainy.
that would be preferable.
It's time for your verdicts. You listening, Slimer from the Ghostbusters?
Focus.
Somebody's gotta wipe down his machine when he's done.
Make your decision in the case against Vera Measham. This is serious. Stop eating the jury system,
Crash
Baby Yoda.
Bandicoot.
Crash Bandicoot's here.
Raymond from Animal Crossing. Stop laughing.
I hate how much he laughs. He's always laughing at me.
Raymond can't be here. He's in boxes.
Oh, dear.
I handpicked him from the boxes.
I totally forgot about Raymond. I forgot about Raymond and people like trading him for bells.
God.
It was
Oh
very
my
sad.
god.
Millions of bells.
Thank you for the 10 bits. Phoenix then says, please stop sucking on that balloon. And Mr. Juxtapose, thank you for the 10 bits. This jury system is a mistake. The test audience is
Arguably.
perfect. And Thorgrim Funhammer, thank you for the resub for at tier 1 for 2 months in a row. 11 total. This is a kangaroo court. No, just because Kangaroo Jack is here doesn't mean it's a kangaroo court.
We've heard that pun before. It gets very tiring.
After 7 years, the truth is ready to be heard. Judge wisely, judge well.
Huge.
Okay, guy in hoodie and beanie.
Couldn't even put on a real
Take this seriously.
for court.
There's Baby Yoda.
Wait, who's
Yeah,
the face?
Baby Yoda's hand.
Oh! Oh!
You know, remember who this is, man?
Are we the fucking lady?
We're the fucking lady.
Wildfire VB, thank you for the 10 bits. Judge wisely or I'll see you when you sleep. And Raptor0982, thank you for the follow. So I assume we're saying not guilty.
No, we're gonna
Not
put her in
guilty.
prison.
I don't understand the system. Which one am I? Do I press
You
select?
hit not guilty.
I'm pressing select.
Yeah.
You press not guilty.
Why are there so many numbers? I don't understand.
Martin
Press
Billy,
not
press
guilty.
not guilty, you old man.
Confirm.
Oh my god, sugar,
Whoa.
sugar.
Whoa, she's got the.
Oh, that night in your embrace.
Your embrace.
So a verdict was reached on October 9th, 2:14 p.m. Samurai Tiger, thank you for the 10 bits, and Phoenix Wright ruins the much-needed reformation of the court system by committing blatant jury tampering in the first jury case.
Well, that's why we never use it again.
Oh my god.
Yeah, legit, Martin. Like at this
Yes.
point in the Ace Attorney timeline, the jury system never comes up again. It was only so Phoenix Wright could get Christoph Gavin
Yep.
convicted,
Is that much of a
Yeah.
bitch?
which is some petty bitch shit. I love it.
Very petty. The Azulmagia, thank you.
He's like, oh, you disbarred me? I'm gonna throw you in jail, bitch.
Yeah, it's like I'm gonna have a whole new court system just to get your ass.
Suck.
The Azulmagia, thank you for the 10 bits. There's not a single impartial person involved in this case. The first verdict under the first and last verdict under the jurist system. Innocent by unanimous decision, and one abstaining vote because Baby Yoda ate the console.
No.
Is this still Phoenix?
Yeah.
Okay.
I think so.
The record will show
Might as well be.
that when the verdict was announced, special witness Christoph Gavin, he was a bit extra. Wildfire BB, thank you for the 10 bits. Phoenix Wright is not a petty bitch, he's the petty bitch.
I'm that bitch. Like Kelly Rowland said, I'm that bitch.
A laugh louder than any ever heard before or since.
We get it. You're the Joker.
A laugh that echoed in the halls of justice, lingering for what seemed like hours.
And he wasn't even good at crime.
Unearned laugh.
October 10th, 8:30 a.m., the morning after the trial. He's still laughing.
And we're like, dude, it was not that funny.
In an intensive care ward, a true miracle did happen. Forever happened. The Azulmagia.
Miracle
Hang on,
happened.
isn't that...
Huh?
Never mind.
The Azulmagia, thank you for the 10 bits. I don't know if it's an error in his sprite, but I like how Christoph fixed his hair for his crazy laugh.
Same, I love that.
He's just that extra.
And Duskbringer, thank you for the 10 bits. Reason why system likely was not brought up again. I guess they let someone into the jury, and when something smells, it's usually, oh no.
The butthole.
Vera Misham opened her eyes.
Don't forget to wash your ass.
Oh. October 10th.
That's just a little PSA for everybody.
Yeah.
Yeah, just a
Christoph
friendly reminder.
Gavin, wash your ass, Christoph.
October 10th.
You know his ass is immaculate. Come on.
That's true. Apollo Justice does not wash his ass.
Yeah.
I think.
Apollo Justice, wash your ass.
Okay.
Phoenix Wright, wash your ass.
Oh, he definitely doesn't.
Trucy tries, but
Enriqueos, thank you for the 10 bits. The miracle never happened, though. Go back to sleep, Vera.
Phoenix
October
is like,
10th.
judge wisely, judge well.
10, 12.
And everyone else is like, what's that smell?
Thank you for bonking, thank you for bonking Marin Wiltfield. Wilted carrot. October 10th, 10:12 a.m. Hickfield Clinic.
your butthole doesn't have to be shaved. You just gotta wash.
Vera, I'm so glad
Don't cry, Apollo.
I wasn't.
I'm happy too. And proud. You did well, Apollo.
Every time Apollo starts
Except
speaking...
for the crying. Stop it.
Every time Apollo starts talking to someone, Trucy's there to be like, don't cry, Apollo, even if he's like
Don't cry.
completely neutral.
Yeah. He's at the Starbucks.
Don't cry, Apollo.
When I thought about what if Vera,
Hey now, don't you start crying too.
Shut up! I'm not crying.
Sorry you had to see us like this. Crying and all.
What if they're both just constantly on the verge of crying?
I would be. Oh.
Vera?
Thank you so much, Apollo. Thank you.
No, I'm sorry. I shouldn't have pressed you like that. If I hadn't, you never would have bitten your nails.
No, I was wrong. Staying locked inside like that, clinging to my good luck charm.
Vera.
When I opened my eyes and saw you, I finally understood. It's important to be a part of the world. To see things with your own eyes.
It looks like that poison made her like going outside or something. What?
Was this also antidepressants?
What
I am
happened?
no longer
I
mental.
mean, don't you get like a surge of dopamine when you're near death sometimes?
Probably. But I also just like to think that Kristoff put atroquinine and Zoloft in the Apollo.
It's like grinding up the aspirin and putting it in the pudding.
Yeah.
Why not?
Don't
Why
do
not?
this at home, folks. Don't do this at home.
Yeah,
looks
do
like-
not put Zoloft in your nail polish.
It
Or
looks
at-
like-
Yeah,
Aspirin.
or poison.
Yeah.
It looks like that poison had some effect after all.
Shut up,
He's like, maybe I
Apollo.
should try it.
It killed off whatever was holding Vera back from life.
I wish it was that easy.
Interesting interpretation.
I don't understand law or poison.
But I will someday.
One day I will know everything about poison.
I knew you'd pull through, Vera. I mean, that's what Apollo was fighting for the whole time. Your future.
Won't forget it. Here, let me thank you.
Oh, really? It's okay.
Ooh, look, it's me. I love it. Thanks.
Is that me?
Yeah, dude.
She really captured your essence, Apollo. Well, I think so, at least.
That reminds me.
I don't know if I'm owned or...
No one will ever respect you, Apollo.
Stella Coyote, thank you for the 10 bits. Phoenix, that art stinks. And Rock Rulin, thank you for the 10 bits. She does know her dad is still dead, right? Well, I think she's accepted that at this point.
You know where the other lawyer is?
Hot one?
The
Uh-huh,
other
one with
lawyer.
The neck.
Oh, you mean Daddy. Except he's not a lawyer anymore.
It's my fault, isn't it? I'm sorry.
It's his
Oh,
dumbass.
no. That's not what I meant.
No, it's okay. I'm through looking away from the things I've done. I hope I can look him in the eyes again someday and apologize.
Mr. Juxtapose, thank you for the 100 bits. Artist Hack live on stream. Want to draw an Apollo, just draw his hair V.
Yeah.
His hair V.
Can't wait to look my dad in his eyes in Super Hell.
I'm sure he'd be happy to hear that.
That's great, sweetie. Let's get you back to bed.
He brought all those things for me when he came to visit earlier.
You mean that stack of videos? Mr. Wright finished watching them all?
He brought the Schroeder piano from Peanuts.
Yeah.
You know, I knew my real daddy was alive.
Joe Jira 1991, thank you for the follow.
Huh?
I was there 7 years ago, remember? I was the one who helped him vanish from the courtroom.
You did? What? How?
I'm not telling.
Defon93 says, we didn't have time to draw 2 hospital backgrounds. Inspector SJ, thank you for the follow. And Poms Gaming, thank you for the follow as well. Pom Gaming.
He promised me that day he went away.
We may not meet again for some time, Trucy. But know this, I will be watching, and one day I shall return to challenge this lawyer to a card game because I'm bitter.
And then die.
And then I'll die. You're the next Grammary, after all.
This still seems like a dick thing to do, Daddy.
Oh, Trucy. In the end, he couldn't keep that promise, could he?
It's okay. Phoenix is my daddy now, even if he can't really play the piano.
That he can't.
Oh, and I've got you too, even if your voice is kind of loud sometimes.
Glad I made your list.
Hey, come to think of it, where is Daddy? The one who can't play. Do you know Apollo?
I think he said he had to meet someone.
I wonder. Maybe it's a new mommy.
Miles after it. Tee-hee. Oh, Juicy.
Yes, Fira?
Rock Ruin, thank you for the 10 bits. Meanwhile, in hell, Drew.
I don't know what's worse, being stuck in this cure, everyone thinking my own child killed me.
Gregory, first time, huh? First time, huh? They should say with the Gregory Edgeworth.
It's Danny DeVito there. I was wondering, could you show him to me once more? Sir Hat, was it?
Hatsama.
Hat-sama.
Oh, he's not been knighted. Yet.
Give it time.
Here goes. Do us an impersonation, Mr. Hat.
Objection,
Not loud enough. And I like Miss Magic underwear better anyway. What? No.
Weird thing to
would,
say.
freak.
Why did I bring that up? Oh no, I'll never live this down. This is why I'm
Gotta
not
get
getting
it
a
in there at
sequel.
the end.
That's magic panties, Apollo.
I like underwear.
Somebody say underwear? I'm not wearing any.
Your memories returned. Who is this? Is this Baby Yoda?
This is
This is Baby
Yeah.
Yoda. Oh, that's right. I wasn't Baby Yoda.
Is that a part of your plan too?
I don't know, Meatwad. I don't know what you're talking about or what you're saying.
I had just taken a drink, Martin.
When I lost my memory, I was reborn as Lamiwa.
Wait, what the fuck? Wait, what the fuck? Wait. wait.
Lamiwa.
What?
Are you serious? Lamiroy is the mum?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You couldn't.
You didn't know that?
Is that something that was... Have we talked about that already?
Yeah.
Wait, what?
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure we talked
No,
about it.
no,
didn't
no.
we?
This is
Or
not...
Was this a reveal?
This is not
No,
something
we
I
have,
knew.
there was a picture of her 2 children, and we said there
Well,
was
yeah.
a boy and a girl.
Well, no, but they never said that was Lamiroy.
Yeah,
Well,
but you're
they-
supposed to be able to gather it.
Yeah, because
Because
they
the-
look.
Yeah, the magician girl is
Hey,
Lamiwa.
Well, I'm not the only person because there's people in the chat going, what? So I'm
Well, just keep
stunned.
going. Just keep going.
I'm stunned.
Lamiwa. You knew my true identity, did you not?
You guys, I'm not paying attention that closely to Lamiroy's face. I'm sorry.
You sexist.
Yeah.
I just thought she was a throwaway character, so I basically ignored
Misogyny.
How
Vampiro.
could you?
Vampiro, thank you for the 100 bits. Oh, it's okay, I wasn't paying attention either.
This is misogyny.
Sorry.
Wow.
That is why you chose me as one of your jurists.
I do remember the bracelet, but I think I just put it out of my mind after a while. I was just like, oh, what's that about? Anyway, moving on.
You're thinking into it too much. Besides, there was no guarantee that regaining your memory would make you happy.
It's a happy day.
Thank you for bonking Soupy, Earthbound fan. I'm guessing because of
I'll
a whole
take it.
after a whole game of Christoph Gavin, it's necessary.
Yeah.
You gotta calm him down.
You deserve this.
Mr. Juxtapose, thank you for the 10 bits. Remember that time Lamoureux grabbed her bracelet and went, "My precious."
Yeah, that was one of the hints.
That was a hint.
Yeah.
For so long, I thought I was alone. But now I know I have children. 2 dear children.
Now, is this just going to be another Phoenix Wright, Ace Attorney mom that just wanders off after revealing that they're the mom?
Yup.
Are you
Yep.
serious?
Yeah.
Maybe.
It just keeps happening.
Yeah.
Maybe.
Maybe.
Samurai Tiger, thank you for the 10
There
bits.
is like not a single committed parent in this entire series.
It's
Not even
absurd.
Phoenix. They're just like Trucy's sometimes just like, oh, I haven't seen Phoenix in like 2 weeks.
She's
He just
fine.
doesn't come home.
She's
Ridiculous.
He does that
fine.
sometimes.
Samurai Tiger, thank you for the 10 bits. And this is the most dickish thing Wright has ever done. He doesn't tell Trucy and Apollo that Lamoureux is their mum, thus also telling them that they are long-lost half-siblings. Oh, I assume you're saying not telling them that.
Yeah, he doesn't tell them
Right.
anything.
Ridiculous.
I'm so proud of them. This, too, I think, is thanks to you.
Are you going to tell them?
They do not know.
Nope.
Why would I tell him?
They don't know their mother. They don't even know their siblings. Can you believe this?
Idiot.
Fucking
It's so
dumb.
funny.
I will go to them when the time is right. Until then,
Who cares? Samurai Tiger. Samurai Tiger, thank you for the catching in your star chips for a doodle la 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 la. Alright, there. They're very important to me too.
They're
Someone.
my weird little girl.
I also don't want to
Yeah.
reveal my identity to them. A little annoying at times, but still. I have to keep an eye on her at least. Because I'm the only one who knows how she really feels on the inside.
I'm the only one that can relate to a little girl.
Also, I'm legally her parent.
I guess.
That's irrelevant. I'm also a tiny magician inside. Your bracelet.
yeah.
I've seen a lot of mysterious things these past 7 years,
Pretty fucking spooky, isn't it?
but your bracelets were the strangest of all.
Except for my little rock that tells me when people are lying to me.
I remember meeting him half a year ago now in Christoph Gavin's office. See,
What's up,
that's
bitch?
not super clear to me that that's...
What's up?
But she's got
The
the,
hair
same
is
curly
the
too.
same.
She's got the hair.
She's got the
the
exact same
hair.
hair.
That's my bad. And then I met
Done,
you.
bitch.
The Azlamagia, thank you for the 10 bits. Lamoureux will tell her kids she's alive when Francisca gives Phoenix that drawing of Maya.
Yeah.
Of Maya's. Two fates destined to intertwine, and I was there when they were crossed. I'll never forget that.
Ah. Ah. Such a small thing, that bullet, yet it tore who I was away. And my beautiful voice.
She's been poisoned.
Ah,
No.
and years ago during a simple rehearsal. It was a miracle no one died, but I didn't survive that accident. That is why I left the troop, my family.
Okay. Wildfire BB, thank you for the 10 bits. Really, then it's Lamiraur who is the dick, not Phoenix. He didn't tell them because he wanted to see if Lamiraur remembers, and then she can tell them herself. It's not his secret to tell, but Lamiraur, she just F's off again on tour.
Yeah.
That's literally his daughter.
I suppose.
I think he has the right, to be honest.
Look,
Yeah, I
I'm
think so,
sure.
too.
I'm sure she'll tell them in Ace Attorney 7.
Right.
Yeah, totally.
Which they'll announce any day now.
The return of Lamiraur.
Do you need your clown nose again, Karina? I know you had a hard time finding it last time.
It's around here somewhere. I got it.
Capcom is our parent, and they left us in a hot car.
JK.
Someone help us.
Our favorite music is not playing. We are not content.
The air conditioning is not on.
It's okay. It's okay. I talked to my friend, all right, and we're going to start co-harassing Capcom, and we're also going to try and get them to hire us as text localizers. It's going to be fine. We're on it.
Yay.
Now my memory has returned. I'm myself once more. For the first time, I'm glad to be alive, Mr. Right.
In
No one wants to shoot me.
my headcanon, she doesn't reveal her identity as their mother because she's now in the body of Baby Yoda and she's a celebrity. She's just got too busy.
It's just awkward, you know? I want to have kids. I am a kid.
Duskbringer
I'm
13.
just a baby.
Duskbringer 13, thank you for the 10 bits. Knowing how these games tend to go in Ace Attorney, I think it would go the same way as with FaZe. What?
She dies before it gets revealed.
Oh, right. Right, that is how that ended up, isn't it?
Yep.
Mhm.
All right.
And somehow, I like to think it's still Godot's fault.
Speaking of miracles, Vera Misham regained consciousness this morning. I can only hope she's as glad as you are.
It is a strange thing, fate. Sometimes a life is taken. Sometimes a life is spared.
Classic Baby Yoda.
Just like Baby Yoda always says.
You know what I've been thinking? Edgeworth's got a great ass.
Yes. Yes.
People don't die
Right?
that easily, really.
Yeah, in this series, yes, they fucking
They
do.
fucking do. As long
Just
as
a little
they've,
bonk on the head.
as long as they've got something worth living for.
Oh, so that's
That's why
why
he
they
died.
And that's pretty much the end of my story for now. Anyway, I've got a long way to go in this power of mine. Well, it needs some work, but there's hope now. We'd lost it, but somehow we found it again. That's why people are smiling again. Hope. Yeah, I think I'll keep at this lawyer thing for a while. Oops, training time. Gotta go. Course of Steel. Here comes justice. Yell things.
Yeah.
I hope
Hey!
you can remember who voices
Who did what?
'cause I don't. I'm glad you're staying with the agency, Apollo. It's like I found my long-lost big little brother.
Because he's short.
Oh, and don't you worry about Troop Emery. Trucy's on the case. Now that I have this, it's thanks to Daddy.
Brucey Grammary, frankly, I got my doubts, but had Grammary, now that'll pack 'em in.
Mr.
I like this
Han.
bob.
Oh, that's cool.
This is a good bob.
I like the photo gimmick. That's really cool.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's not every day you get a trial that rocks harder than one of our gigs, yeah? And that's why it's over. The Governors are breaking up.
No.
The news caused a run-on tissues at supermarkets nationwide.
No.
You're the
No.
real stars now. I look forward to our next jam session.
I can't believe the Governors are breaking up.
You did that.
My
Yes,
dick
it's
could
your
no
fault.
longer get hard while playing guitar because of you, Apollo Justice. So I must walk away.
And he no longer has the...
Well, it's finally over. You know, thinking about it, I've been a piano player longer than I was a lawyer. Now that everything's sorted and I've got time on my hands, maybe I'll take some lessons. Or maybe I'll take the bar exam again.
And then it took 7
you, Apollo.
fucking years.
The Azalmagia, thank you for the 10 minutes. Clavio just got over all his trauma in record time.
Yeah, he's fine. Don't worry about him.
Yeah, that's what I want to see in Ace Attorney 7 is I want him to get at least a little therapy.
Therapy, and I want to see it. I want to see him therapy.
Yeah, the snackoos.
Girl fail.
So I was standing around eating snackoos the other day when I got this crazy idea. What if they were golden? You could augment the crunch, or better yet, make them ding. Ah, the power of science. Although the preservatives might not be 100% safe.
I mean, that's the trend now is gold food, so she was onto something.
She invented, she invented flaming hot Cheetos.
She is our grumpy queen that was ahead of the curve.
Just took a Cheeto and put edible gold leaf on it.
In the unlikely event you are wanting Russian feast, I don't remember. The only thing colder than restaurant is borscht. But if greater challenge is required,
Yeah.
then come to the hideout. You know who to ask for.
Someone died there.
You'll
Yeah,
get
that's
One
blocked.
of
part
their
of
main
its charm.
attractions.
You'll get fucking
I'm
blocked.
pretty sure that happens at least like a couple times a month.
Only one person died this month. It's good.
Yeah, that's what made it
They're
strange.
having a good month.
Plum.
Oh god. So, Kentucky Pastries is getting back to its eastern roots. Spread the culture and all. Yo, boss! Culture time!
That's how we write root, capiche?
You're gonna squeeze the fart out of me. About give it back to the people! No, boss! Beyond time!
I'm gonna squeeze the foot.
Whoa, kids! His little eyes.
Oh shit!
It's I! Chinese characters on cake! Fuck! Yo!
No,
don't
not
like
the
the
OG
cracker,
cracker.
What do you want from me to call it the OG muffin?
Sorry, I dropped something. Who is this?
I don't know where all this talk about food is coming from. You asked me, there's only one food, and that's noodles. Noodles forever. I got a new one, too. See, this time I just put a big chunk of salt in the bowl. Why pretend? Elder's Noodles is about the salt. Salt forever.
I was not prepared to do Naruto voices. I'm sorry. I was like,
dropping
shit.
everything.
Squeezing a fart.
My exceptionally inquisitive nature has won me unequivocal adoration in my department. You see, they used to call me Wesley Stinkler and Wesley Stinky Hands. Or Sticky Hands.
Now they call me Benedict
Stinky
Cumberbatch.
But no longer I have a new name, one that reflects my true nature. Wesley Sicko reporting. Yes, curiosity is a sickness, and I am the cure.
He's the sicko guy in the window.
Stinky Hands.
He's the guy going,
sicko
mode. Yes.
Did you see that there was a guy on the localization team named Brandon Gay?
Well, good for them.
Brandon.
Like,
good
yeah,
for you.
That's for Brandon.
Vampiro.
Came out. Ace Attorney
Whoa.
is for the queers.
Good
I
luck.
don't know how to thank you for all you've done. Light has returned to my life and with a joy. I may have lost years, but I have gained a treasure and weight. 2 treasures, in fact. I will think of them when I next write my song. My next
And
song.
two,
Yeah.
wait.
Fuck them. Fuck.
I will think of my children when I
I
write
will
a
think
song.
of them, but I will never speak to them.
Brush
Goodbye.
a brush'll, brush a brush'll. Brush'll here, back on the beat with another interview. Huh? How do I feel about how things turned out? Oh, no scoop yet, but journalist confidence in mint condition. And asshole also in mint condition. End quote.
Is the point of view there also from Kristoff's prison bed?
Yeah, why
I'm
is
like,
he in
are they
Kristoff's
fucking?
room?
They are fucking for sure.
They put him
I've
in jail.
decided to keep painting. Originals only, of course. I suppose I'll have to see a bit of the world outside to find out what to paint, but I know there are good people out there now.
I
met them. The door is open. The world is waiting. Thank you.
The door is open. Vampiro, thank you for the 100 bits. Noodle Yog!
Noodle Yog.
Hey,
Shoot
Takumi!
That's
really
Yay!
Clap, clap,
Glad we ended
clap,
with
clap,
that
clap.
and not the weird underwear thing. I guess
Yes.
that was Apollo's last line. Was talk about underwear.
Oh my god. You're right.
I mean, he.
That was
Good for
fun.
him.
Good for him.
Yay!
Yay!
Justice.
Happy birthday, Apollo! You're 15.
I hope we did Apollo justice. That was an
Yay!
interesting one. That was an interesting game. Celebratory song. Ryu Karika and Was Just Jerry, thank you for cashing in your starships for a combo of high up and turn down. Just bring a thank you for the 10 bits. Apollo, Phoenix, some guy called Butts called. He apparently was playing cards in the hideout, wanted to get a drink, and Phoenix and the one they played with died. Aster, I think you mean Apollo. Aster's from GX. How did you know? Phoenix experience. And Stella Coyote, thank you for the 60 bits. Apollo Justice will return. Maybe? I believe he does in the next game.
He does return.
Great butt. Sorry,
Thank you, Josh
Karina.
Bunton, for the head cut there.
It's okay. I understand.
You know, and like, it wouldn't be so bad if it wasn't for the fucking eye patch.
Is that a problem yet?
I think it's cute.
See, I like the eye patch. I saw his character design in the trailer for the new game. I was like, oh, they made him cool. Like, he's actually kind of cool looking, but...
It's just really funny how all that resolves and not really in a good way.
Really?
Yeah.
Mr.
You'll see.
We'll
You'll
get
see.
there.
Mr. Juxtapose, thank you for the 10 bits. New Game Plus. I don't know if the game has that option. What would a New Game Plus of Apollo Justice entail?
You would just play through the same game, but Phoenix Wright would be wearing a bra.
Yeah.
You start with all the evidence from the playthrough, like in your inventory from the beginning.
The entire game.
All of the evidence.
And
It doesn't help at all.
You just throw all the evidence at Christoph in the first case, and he has that breakdown immediately. L Train, thank you for resubscribing with Prime for 12 months and 6 game complete. Also, thanks for the headcanon, Martin. Now I see Gregory in hell standing next to Drew Misherman thinking, next to this guy, I'm really confident in my hair today. And the Azulmagia, thank you for the 10 bits. Now we just got to figure out the 3DS and the DLC for it. Also, have you played The World Ends With You? I think you'd like that game, maybe. I haven't played The World Ends With You, although I was always curious to try it. The gameplay, it's like a rhythm game? Or something?
I don't know if it's a rhythm game.
What is it?
It's a JRPG, right?
Yeah.
There's not rhythm elements to it because I've
I haven't
seen
really
like,
played it myself.
aren't things like falling from the sky or like arrows or something?
I have no idea, actually.
I'm asking the wrong people.
I don't know if it's like.
For some reason, I want to
music
say it's like a
themed.
turn-based like
Nah.
battle system, but I'm not like 100% sure actually.
All right, let me get this tier list up on the stream. Does anybody
Okay.
need to take a quick break at all before we
I do need to go pee, so I'll be
Sure.
right
You know
back.
what? I'll go get a soda. I'll be
do our
right
thing? Soda!
You want one?
Soda.
Oh, no, I'm good. Thank you.
All right, I'll be all right.
I was doing a meme. All right. How you hanging in there, Karina?
I'm good. I'm good.
Thank you for joining us for Apollo Justice. I don't know if you'll be wanting to join us for the future games, but you're always welcome.
I would love to.
Heck yeah. Heck yeah, I'm down for that.
Because I'm just the hardest part about being an Apollo Justice stan
Yes.
is that the next two games are nowhere near as good as any of the previous games.
I am very curious to see how I feel about these games because
I mean, they're not like bad, but I feel like I never had this problem with like the older games, but I don't know if it's just because I had like more time back when I was young.
Right.
But I like both 5 and 6 had to take considerable breaks because some cases would get so slow
Right.
that I would just like lose interest halfway through.
I totally get you.
And it's just, but it has great quality of life updates and it has 3D graphics.
Yeah, that's
Oh
the
my
thing.
God.
I was curious because I know some game franchises, when they change the engine quite so dramatically, it struggles a bit. They don't quite know how to fit the old template onto the new gimmick.
It's not that. It's not that.
Oh, it's not that?
Yeah, it's the writing.
Yeah.
Really?
Are we talking about 5 and 6?
Yeah.
Yeah, absolutely. It's the writing.
Yeah, because they do well to like make the game a bit more like easy in that it's less tedious.
It's gorgeous.
Yeah, it looks good.
And
Okay.
I don't like the gimmick for 5, but I think the gimmick for 6 is better than 5, honestly. I
Yeah.
don't like the gimmick for 6, but I thought it was an interesting gimmick at least.
I'm going to put up
It's
Ace
something.
Attorney tier list. Because I have to change the screen because it's not Apollo Justice anymore. Ace Attorney tier list. Also
Ace
Shrek.
Attorney and Shrek tier list.
Okay, Ace Attorney and Shrek.
Yeah, that's important.
It's important.
Just chatting, I suppose. There we go. All right. Vampiro, thank you for the 10 bits. Before we even start, Mo, triple S tier. I mean, unless there are any objections to Mo going into the S tier, I feel like that's a pretty strong start.
Lady Hellbender.
What about them?
Their crotch was on the screen
How did you see that?
because your window flickered out for a moment.
Oh, it did? I hope... Oh, I hope that's not coming across on the OBS as well. Vampiro, thank you for the 10 bits before we... Oh, I've said that. June Pollux, thank you for the follow. And Ninja Warlord 1421, thank you for the 10 bits. Next tier list is going to be the Ace Attorney pegging list. All right.
Yeah.
All right.
Ugh, I need to get back to my porn.
I'm going to put Mo in the S tier. Because I've never done a tier list before, so I'm very hesitant to just
yeah,
jump
this is
right
my
into
first
it.
tier list.
Where is Mo? He must be in... Here he is. All right, Mo, there you go.
Why?
What? I gave you opportunity. I gave you ample opportunity to argue it. I don't need to justify it.
You gave me 5 seconds.
I gave
And now
you.
I'm asking you to justify your decision that you just made without consulting literally anyone else in the call.
It's Mo the
At least
Clown.
explain yourself.
Yeah,
Okay.
please explain yourself.
He's the only bearable character in that case.
Are you kidding me?
Am I not kidding you?
He's bearable?
Yes, he's bearable.
Your argument is not only that he's bearable, but that he's the most bearable in the entire case?
He provided many memes for us. I think he's a great resource.
I'll let you put A tier, but S tier?
Okay, I mean, I'm happy to say that. A tier.
Okay.
Riccio, thank you for the 10 bits.
Snoopy has the right
Larry
to...
in hell before we even start, and Ribbonfly did... Oh, I missed it. Sorry. Ribbonfly, you cashed in your star tips for a doodle-la-la-la-la-la. I'm sorry for the delayed doodle-la.
Your Dudo. Dudu was delayed.
Doodle, huh? I am streaming the tier list to the... Oh, yeah, you must be watching because you saw
Yeah.
Lady Hellbender. That's right. All right. Well, who... Miles Edgeworth, where are we putting him? S tier, I assume?
He's S tier.
Yes. Seems obvious.
Yeah.
Seems obvious.
And then, well, what about... So we can start with Acro.
Yeah,
That
do
guy-
them in
Sure.
order.
If we do them in order, that's fine.
So Acro, let's remind ourselves here. He was case 2. He was the culprit.
He was the
from
culprit.
Case 2.
Yeah, spoilers
The
abound, by
culprit.
the way. We're going to be talking about
Yeah.
spoilers.
So how do
Yeah.
we feel about this guy? I think it was pretty clever. I think he was pretty relatable guy.
Yeah.
He was
I
one
th-
of the
good.
less hateable antagonists.
Yeah, I think he had some relatable shit going on. I would probably go a little crazy if I was living with those people.
How we feel about Steve.
Yeah.
It's going to take
I
ages
think
to get
Steve.
to Shrek, by the way. We should do
Yeah, that's fine.
five Ace Attorney characters and then get to a Shrek.
And then
Yeah.
one
Oh, these
Shrek,
are
okay.
alphabetical.
Yes, I
Is
know.
there any way to shuffle them?
I don't... Oh, shuffle. How?
I have no idea. I don't
I don't
usually.
know either.
All right.
I should have
all right.
shuffled
Whatever,
them,
it's
but it's
fine.
alphabetical, unfortunately.
You're doing great.
Thank you.
So we'll do Adrian Andrews. How are we feeling about her?
Well, how do you
She
feel about
was
Acro
from-
being at sea? Is that fine?
Oh, I said that was fine.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't
I
have
feel-
strong
Yeah.
feelings
Welcome
about
back,
him.
Sippy. I'm sorry we started
Welcome
the
back,
tier list
Sippy.
without you.
No worries. All good.
Let me know if you have any objections to Edgeworth in S tier, Mo the Clown in A tier, and then Acro in C.
I mean, I might have one objection, but let's just keep going, I guess.
No,
I can't
see,
possibly imagine.
you missed
What?
the initial conversation where Martin was
Listen.
like, "All right, Mo is going in S," and then he dragged him over, and I was like,
hey.
So he's
"Explain."
already been downgraded once.
Hey,
Okay,
now.
Yes.
I see.
Yeah.
Yes. I said, "Explain," and Martin was like, "No, you had time. You had time."
For the record, somebody gave bits and said put Mo in S tier, so I did. And then I said, if anyone has any
Okay.
issues with that, let me know.
So, so what we know is that Martin
so
Billany
he
is
paid
easily
his
bought.
way in.
Yes.
Yeah. What was your price, Martin Billany?
10
What was your
bits.
price?
How many bits?
Marin,
10
apparently.
whole bits.
10
Wow.
bits.
So,
Was
10
he
cents.
Mo the Clown in an S tier? You're a slut.
Adrian
Uh,
Andrews.
I think honestly she's A tier, not only
She's A
because
tier.
she has 2 A's for names,
Yeah.
but
Mhm.
because she is a grade A. We stand a self-care queen. She bounced
Yeah.
back
Yeah.
pretty well.
Yeah, she's kind of like a weird, fucked up lesbian, and I love that
Yeah,
about
I
her.
love that
Exactly.
about
I don't
her.
know about using bits to vote reply. There's so many characters that there
Yeah,
would be a
you're
lot
not-
of.
This is
Yeah.
not Citizens United.
Yeah,
Your money
yeah.
is not speech here.
Okay, I will put Adrian Andrews is going into A.
Your vote does not count, chat.
One thing I like
Not
about
today.
One thing I like about Adrian Andrews is she came back and she retained her quality. She wasn't suddenly rubbish.
You retained
Yes.
her quality.
She was definitely a woman.
So many Ace Attorney
That did not
characters.
change.
So many Ace Attorney characters come back and suddenly they're
No.
a joke.
No, you're not wrong. That's just a very funny way of
Yes.
putting it. I'm going to start using that.
Quality has been
She
retained.
did not. Yeah, she did not decline in quality.
All right. Zavari.
Mm.
What's his name?
Luke at me.
Luke,
Luke
at me.
I liked him a lot. I don't know.
Luke.
I don't know if it's because I enjoyed playing him so much in this playthrough that we did, but I thought he was a fun, foppish Inspector Clouseau-esque kind of guy.
I like his design.
Yeah, his design's a lot of fun. I think his design puts him at least a C.
I'm okay with either B or C. Like
Yeah.
I didn't
I'm in
have
B.
strong.
Yeah.
Yeah.
B's a nice average, I suppose. He's not quite.
Yeah,
Yeah.
B for me because of aesthetics, for purely aesthetic reasons.
You know,
I love,
you know,
I love his look.
Yeah, you're only saying that because he looks like a fucking Yu-Gi-Oh! GX character. Like,
Hey, he looks like a
Baby.
he looks like a Yu-Gi-Oh! He looks like a Yu-Gi-Oh! Zexal character, let's be honest.
He looks like a Yu-Gi-Oh! Zexal, like one-off character.
Yeah.
who would,
Who uses, like,
but like in one
magnifying
of the
glass
funny
monsters.
episodes. Yeah.
Vampiro, thank you for the 500 bits. This is totally not a bribe to put Mo in S tier. By the way, LK, you seem to have dropped these bits.
Damn, have you met
Wow.
my friend George Washington?
So this is the trailing off fella. What's his name?
Oh,
he's an S tier.
S tier
Yeah.
for sure.
Oh.
He's a little femboy that
Ron-
needs to get
Ron
fucked in the
DeLay.
butt.
Yeah.
Peak male wife.
Yeah.
Peak
Let's-
male wife.
Okay.
And a wife guy.
Wait, what happened?
Oh no!
You traded them.
I don't know how I could do that.
Isn't that what happened in the actual case? Is that
Yeah.
Luke Amy just tried to
It played out
Wow.
in real time right in front of our
Yeah.
eyes.
Wow.
Damn.
All right, who the hell is
Yeah.
this?
Is
That's
that
Ami Faye.
Oh.
Yeah.
Mommy Faye, she's
Mommy
waiting
Faye.
in line in hell for sure.
Yeah, I think she's laying in line in hell.
she's
just drop her
waiting
in
in
hell.
line.
Is that literally where she is?
Probably.
Well, she's like the Fae ancestor.
Now she's the one
Yeah.
responsible for all the spiritual, the powers and everything.
Yeah.
Mhm. Oh yeah, she's the matriarch of the family.
Right. I feel bad
Yeah.
for putting her in hell.
I mean, she's dead.
Right, but that
Yeah.
doesn't.
She's in a jar, as Pedigree says.
Baby is right.
Yeah,
Psychic
they
Space
keep
Cow.
breaking the jar. She's super in hell.
This lady brings lunch, so I think A tier.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Yeah, she's hot.
She's
Hot.
got A tier boobs, A tier hat, A tier everything.
Brings food.
Yes.
Oh, this is the lady who had Phoenix Wright say he's going to get to this woman's bottom.
D
Oh,
for
true.
Yeah.
no
B
D,
for bottom.
D tier. Double D's. She's double D tier.
But no, she's
Double
fun
D
though.
tier.
She's like the
She's
first, like,
fun.
aside from Mia, she's like the first like fan servicey Ace Attorney character.
I mean, I guess she is when she gets mad. That's really cute.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think her
She has
angry.
duality.
I don't think D is right. I think she's better than a C. I think B.
You know, I kind
B
of now
for
that I'm
bottom.
looking,
B for
I
bottom.
think of her voice as Kristen Chenoweth for some reason.
You know what?
He
That
does
tracks.
have those vibes.
All right, yeah,
Very-
beef for Kristen Chenoweth
very,
vibes.
very Chenowethian.
Okay.
All right.
Chenowethian.
Who is this?
Iris, waiting line in hell.
You
Waiting in line
No,
in
is
hell.
this because she's Phoenix's girl interest?
She's just not even a well-written character.
Yeah, she's only written there to be a vagina.
Is she?
Mhm.
Is she waiting in line in hell bad?
I mean,
Yes.
you could put D, I guess.
I feel D. I feel like we're gonna upset people.
Who cares? I
And?
don't like her.
She
You know
upset
what?
me.
You know what? In the grand scheme of the franchise, she kind of is
Yeah.
waiting in line in hell.
I mean, like she didn't.
He
really...
is one of the people who could have just been like, "Hey, Phoenix, there's a plan to kill Maya. Don't let her go to this mountain," and she didn't do it.
Exactly. Also, anyone
mean,
who is
I'll-
waiting for Phoenix to fall in love with her is waiting in line in hell.
God.
also-
yeah.
Also,
Yeah,
like,
exactly.
That's a
Let's
losing
not
battle.
forget- Let's not forget this woman manipulated him for years.
Yeah, exactly.
Both of them did.
Yeah.
Mhm.
I forgot
They're
about that
both
aspect.
bad.
All right.
Just because she's nice doesn't mean she's good.
What's this guy's name?
I feel like Valent goes in the yellow tier just because he's a yellow guy.
He's pissed.
Valent,
I must go there.
I kind of enjoy him because
He's
he's
fun.
like pathetic.
Yeah.
I got a
And
soft
honestly,
spot
he's
for
not even a
pathetic
bad guy.
men.
Oh, boy.
Yeah,
I
he's
would-
just silly.
I would put him in the same rank as these guys.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay, yeah, no. I'd say
I
he's
like
definitely
him.
as good as
Upgraded
Luke
from
at
yellow
me.
to orange.
Okay.
Yeah,
That's,
Luke
that's-
at me is not
Orange-ish.
as good
Is
as
this one of
Valent.
Acro and Bat? Is this the other guy?
Yeah.
That's bad.
Yeah,
that's the one
that's
who died.
the
I
dead
put the
Line
two
one.
of them
in
in the
hell?
same tier. No, well,
Yeah.
okay. If dead, if the
I don't
dead
think
is
it's-
the barometer,
I'll put him in the same
But-
thing. There you go.
I
Yeah.
think they're both.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're both pretty cute.
They make sense together. All
I want to
right.
kiss them both.
The bellboy, who is actually, I think, a fun recurring character from the first game.
I think honestly, he's A tier. He's very helpful.
Yeah.
He just wants to help.
He manages to
That's
be.
true.
Cute.
He's not like a bad guy or a good guy. He's like one of the first like inconveniences Phoenix Wright faces
Yeah.
that isn't just like trying to put him in like put his.
Well, really, like he wanted to be involved. He wanted to help. He was very enthusiastic.
hmm He just was excited that he had something cool to do.
Yeah.
He's
kinda like-
Oh, goodbye.
Like-
No,
Yeah.
waiting in
Drop
line
him
in
off.
hell.
Drop
No,
him off.
No, he's not worthy of hell.
He just
He
gets
gets
to
nothing.
exist.
He's in limbo forever.
He
He can just
should
kinda
be.
float
I
around.
think he should have the honor of being the first Phoenix Wright character we put in the D column. Just
Yeah.
a special kind of
Yeah.
shame for him.
All right. Well, obviously we need to put Bikini in A tier with Mo.
Yeah. Agreed.
Oh,
Even
right,
though
right.
they're divorced.
It's
they're
here for
still-
Advent
Yeah.
children.
Yes.
Yeah.
A for Advent Children. Erikios, thank you for the 10 bits. That dead guy because of a wager involving a lion. Oh, that dead guy died because of a wager involving a lion. Oh, the
Yeah.
bat fella.
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah.
we've done a fair amount of Ace Attorney characters. We should do Shrek 1.
Okay. All right.
Yeah. Drop a Shrek in there.
Which Shrek? Where do we put Shrek?
I think it's pretty A tier.
Yeah, I don't see
agree.
why
Okay.
not.
I agree.
All right.
Yes,
Yeah.
here.
I'll put it A tier. Yeah. Okay.
Having had time pass as long as it has, I don't think it quite belongs in S tier. At least as
No.
far as
Yeah.
Ace Attorney characters go.
Yeah.
It is
I do
not as
think-
good as Miles
An
Edgeworth.
S-tier Ace Attorney character.
Yeah.
I forgot that I'm gonna have to compare Shrek movies to Miles Edgeworth.
Yeah.
None of
They
them
can
are gonna
only
be as
go in
good.
S tier.
Mo the
Shrek
Clown.
is
Good.
definitely Mo tier.
Mo the Clown
I
and
think.
Shrek,
Yeah.
I think, are on the same level.
Yeah, match made in heaven.
But hang on, I'm really curious how we're gonna start changing the tiers based on other characters
Oh,
in
yeah.
those
That is
tiers.
true.
Yeah, like I think we're gonna
You're
see
putting
some
a
shift.
lot more
Things
thought
are
into
gonna evolve as we go along.
Evil
Yeah, I
Kitty
think it's-
13, thank you for resubbing for 2 months there. Happy Ace Attorney tier list day, indeed. And Shrek.
And
Who-
Shrek movies.
Who the hell is
So
this
he-
guy?
He owned the
That's the
No.
Kaiba Borp. owner.
board.
He's dead, right?
Yeah,
Yeah,
he was the
killed
victim in the Rondolite case.
with the button that had no fingerprint on it, right?
Yes.
That was a whole thing I remember
I
because
think
they were like,
he's
"There's
waiting
no
in
way
line
you could
now.
press a button and not leave a fingerprint."
He's waiting in line in hell.
All
Yeah,
right.
I
Yeah,
think
just
so.
put him in hell.
Okay.
Put him in
I
hell.
feel bad because I mean I guess he did run Kaiba Borp, so who is this?
This is
She-
Celeste
Celeste.
Yeah,
She
died.
was
in the
Adrian
case.
Andrews'
Adrian's
mentor
mentor.
slash
Yeah.
lover.
I think we should put her with Adrian.
Oh yeah, her and Adrian.
Yeah, you
definitely
know what?
belong
They
together.
belong together at
She
last.
deserves
kind of part of
better.
the same story.
Yeah, she did not deserve Juan Corrida. She deserved Adrian Andrews.
She's at least as good as
Yeah.
Shrek.
At least as
Dahlia-
good as Shrek.
At least
Yeah.
as good as Shrek. Dahlia
Fucking-
D tier.
Dahlia's waiting in line in hell, but I do not want people to think that I do
Right.
not love her.
That's a
because of
great
that, because I
character.
do.
Yeah.
Now, yeah.
I like
Yeah.
Dahlia. I don't like Iris.
Do not-
That's the thing.
do not
Dahlia
put-
was interesting.
Yeah.
Iris was there.
Yeah. Do not think that putting Dahlia in waiting line in hell is a statement of quality. It's a statement of character.
She's front of the line.
She's brilliant.
Yeah,
She had fast pass,
Yeah.
she's
and I
good
love
shit.
that for her.
I appreciate that
God.
Ace Attorney had such a memorable, like, I wouldn't say final villain. It's the final villain of the trilogy, essentially. You know.
Mhm. Yeah,
It's what Kristoff wanted to be.
yeah, honestly.
Oh my god, it's like that meme. What I think I look like, and it's a picture of Dahlia, and what I actually look like, and it's a picture of Kristoff.
So who's this?
I don't fucking know.
That's Cindy Stone. That's the victim
a
of
dead
the very
person.
first case.
Oh,
Yeah.
from the villain guy,
Oh.
the
Frank saw it.
Frank saw it.
But
yeah.
how is she?
Right.
You know what? She deserves to be at least as good as Shrek. She's the first Phoenix
Yeah.
Wright case.
It all started with her.
You know what? Maybe B.
I'll be right back. I gotta
Okay.
pee.
Okay.
Okay.
Sure thing. I feel like we can keep discussing this though.
She did
Yeah.
date Larry, so
Oh, she did Larry.
That is
but then she stopped dating
unfortunate.
Larry. So
Oh, she made the
Okay.
choice to improve her life.
mhm.
Yeah.
Is she?
okay.
Is she the one that made
She's
the
got
statue?
self-respect.
Larry made the statue for her,
Right. Okay.
but she took it with her to Paris for some reason.
Very odd.
That is strange.
I guess she needed a clock of some sort.
She was like, "Well, I don't have a watch, so
Yeah, let me check my watch.
let me just take the statue of the
This
thinker."
heavy item. All right. I mean, I'm happy with her at B. Are you guys okay with B?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
This kid, little punk from Ace Attorney 1, the movie set, is
I
it?
like him.
He's
Yeah,
fun.
the Steel
He's
Samurai case.
cute.
He's one of the more fun aspects of that case, I feel.
Yeah, he's a silly guy.
I don't know if he's A, but
I would definitely put him at B.
yeah.
I'm back.
Welcome back.
There's this cute little official comic where it's like where Cody and Maya are arguing over things that happen in Steel Samurai, and then Edgeworth comes up behind them and is just like doing the "well, actually" thing, and then they just like look at him with stars in their eyes.
That's great.
Man, I have to pay some respect to Cody Hawkins because he was in my first demo reel for a very long time.
Oh.
So,
Oh yeah.
That
Oh.
makes him at least as good as Shrek.
yeah.
Okay.
if he
sounds
was in
reasonable.
Marin's demo, then.
Yeah, that pushes it over the edge.
All right. So,
Darian. I think
Darian.
he's D tier.
D for dick hair.
Yeah.
For Dick.
We really don't like him that much. He was
I
very
mean,
memorable.
I like him, but
Was he?
he's kind of.
He's more of a character
I like
design,
him, but I wouldn't call him memorable.
Yeah. No, he's not very memorable at all. You only remember
For-
him because he looks the way he does.
Like I'd put him up in C because of his design.
Yes, the design
Yeah.
is actually.
The
It's one of
design
the
is
more memorable
memorable.
designs from the game, I think.
Everything else he did was pretty stupid.
Yeah, he was
Yeah.
lame.
All right, who the heck?
Shadowed out
This
face.
is Joe Dark. This is
Oh.
the serial killer from like Emma's past in Rise from the Ashes.
The one that
D tier.
the one that sort of
D
sets
tier.
up Edgeworth's dad to die, kind of, or is
No, this is from Rise from the Ashes, where it's like he was a serial killer and then it was Lana and Gant arrested him, and then during questioning he got loose and then tried to hold them a hostage.
Oh, this was the second game.
He's D tier.
No, this is the first game. It's
First game, case
last
5.
Case. The deal, or not
the
DLC,
new
but the
one.
case they added for the port.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
But it wasn't connected at all to the whole thing with Edward's dad?
No.
Oh, okay. So you guys said B tier, was it?
I would say D tier.
D tier.
Or
I don't
Waiting
even
in Line
know.
in Hell.
Yeah, I don't even remember this guy,
Line in
honestly.
Hell. Jano Siwan.
See, I'm just like, I'm sad that Dolly is waiting in line in hell with all these other people.
With all these fucking lamers.
Yeah, like, we gotta do Dahlia something better here. Can we at least
She's gonna be
move her
with
up to
Larry
C?
soon.
Yeah.
Yeah, and like, I hate Larry, but I hate Dahlia. I just
You want to bump her up?
Who did?
Yeah, I want to bump her up.
You wanna
Let's bump her
up?
up to like B.
It feels like she's more
Yeah.
memorable than B though. Like she's more memorable than these guys.
Then
If
put
we're
her in
gonna-
A,
if she's-
coward.
yeah,
Right next to
if she's
Shrek.
out of Waiting in Line in
Next to
Hell, then
Shrek.
she goes to A tier.
She is Shrek quality. I will.
This is
go
basically
along
with the color scheme. We've got Shrek and Fiona right here. Here we go.
Beautiful.
That is not an appropriate match.
No, not at all. Not
Yeah,
at all. I
not
wanna make that
appropriate,
clear.
but
The colors is all I was referring to. Who is
Dee
this?
Vasquez. Dee
she's the
Vasquez.
Yeah,
director later.
I love her.
Yes,
or whatever.
I love her.
She's
Yeah.
great.
S tier. S tier.
You know what? I think that's valid. She was one of the
Because
first.
she's a female
Based-
producer.
Based solely on that one art where she's
Where she what?
Which cut out.
Isn't that one of them where she's
No,
like
I-
sitting on the weeb guy?
Oh, really?
Oh,
I think you're right.
Yeah, you cut out in the middle, so I couldn't hear.
Oh,
What you
I'm
said.
sorry.
Yeah.
So did he. All right.
Yeah.
Who? Oh, is this the? Who is this? Is this
Hey,
the?
Cab.
Case 2 or Game 2 Case 1 victim. He was the guy who was dating Maggie and then he died.
Oh,
Waiting
he's
in line
waiting
in
in
hell.
line in hell.
Dustin Prince is his name.
Oh, is he the guy that? Oh no, it's different. Okay, who? This
And that's
is.
Dustin Prince.
That's Misty's
That's
mom.
Misty Faye.
There are two
Or
Emmas.
that's Maya's mom.
Maya's mom.
Oh.
There's also Sheena and Callisto Yu.
Well, they are different.
Well, we'll figure it out.
Very
We'll
different.
figure it out. Sorry, who is this? Sir? Sheena,
Misty Faye.
Misty Faye. Sorry.
That's
This is the
Missy Faye.
mom.
That's Maya's mom, who was
Yeah.
disguised as an artist.
Mhm.
Yeah.
I'd say she's.
She
she's
kickstarted
alright.
Larry's
She's like-
art career, which is one of the few salvageable things about him.
Yeah.
No, D tier. In that case, that makes me even more mad at her.
Oh, that loses her points.
Oh,
yeah,
no.
I don't like it.
Do
No
we
part
all
of
agree
Larry
with
is
this?
tolerable. Yeah, I mean, you guys feel free to argue.
I mean, she's also kind of up there with Iris for me, and the whole didn't prevent the whole murder plot thing.
Yeah. Like she's
Yeah.
kind of cool, but she also
Yeah, I like her design
parent.
a lot actually. But she,
See, I'm not-
like, as a parent, she does suck.
yeah.
See, I'm not a big fan of her design, and I don't really give a shit about her contributions to the story. So,
Hmm. Okay, so we're torn between waiting in line in hell and where else?
Put her in D. Put her in D.
Yeah, I
I'd
think
say
in D.
Okay. Sorry to people in the chat that like Misty.
Mm.
All right, we got young Emma, I think.
Young Emma's
I think
cute.
young Emma's S tier.
Oh,
Yeah.
S tier, really?
Oh, yeah,
Whoa.
Justify this.
I love her.
She's
great.
stupid.
You know what? I can't argue with that. So, all right.
She
Fair,
is
fair.
great. She's very dumb. She tries her best.
Drew
Mhm,
Measham.
exactly.
Drew Measham, who is kind
Drew-
of the linchpin of everything that sort of goes wrong with Phoenix's
Yes.
life.
Mhm.
I'd say C tier.
I see.
Yeah.
I think he was
The only
elevated.
reason he's
Go on.
Go ahead. No, you.
The only reason I wouldn't put him in D is because I had fun voicing him.
I was just gonna
That's
say I would put him
fair.
in C tier because I like your voice.
There you
for
go.
him.
voice.
Yeah, I do like the voice you did.
was up there.
The
It was
voice
so
saves
good.
him from this.
Papa.
Franziska. Oh, mixed feelings.
Honestly, I
her.
like Franziska. She's an A tier for me.
I think having
Same.
played the all the games now, I didn't like her when I'd only played the second one. I really like her now that I've kind of gotten to know her in a more chill mood.
Yeah, I really like her in the third one.
Yeah, I'm hesitant to not put her in S. I think she's pretty. I think she's very memorable and she's a strong part of the series. But I think Marin's disagreement is probably going to put her.
I think the average puts her in A.
We'll put her right above Mo the Clown, though. Like right at the tip of
I like her. The only thing that bothers me is when she goes on the whip spree. I don't like that.
The whip's a bit much. Protoss103, thank you for the 10 bits. I hated episode 5 in the first Ace Attorney game. Too long of a case. Oh, see, I lived
love
for
that one. I love that case.
I lived for that case. That was a great case.
I need to properly replay the first game.
I love that game.
That's my problem.
Erikios, thank you for the 10 bits. Seems just S, A, B, etc. isn't enough. Need more tiers in different categories. I mean...
Yeah, we need A+,
forgive
me.
A-, Forgive
B+.
me, it's my first tier list. I feel like this for our purposes, this is fine.
Yeah.
All right.
It's just Ace Attorney characters
and
Shrek movies.
We need to throw another Shrek movie on there now. We've got
get a Shrek in there.
Okay.
Yeah, let's go for a Shrek.
Check it up.
Shrek 2.
Shrek 2. Okay,
I
Shrek 2 S tier.
I think A tier.
Oh.
I think
I
S
say
tier.
S or A.
Okay, so
I really like it.
I really like it.
I like it. I just feel like it is just Shrek 1.
Sandwich Dahlia between the Shreks.
Yeah, I'm doing the little finger like thing. I think it's nice. I think the song is iconic. I'm sorry.
Oh, absolutely. The song is iconic in both. At the beginning, you've got "Hey Now, You're an All-Star," and then in the second one, you've got the "I Need a Hero."
Yeah,
I feel like Shrek 1 is cute, but like when it comes to, it's just another like skeleton of a love story, and there's like 3 fucking montages in that movie.
But then Shrek 2 just does the same love story, but it sidelines Fiona.
One of them was
altogether.
to Hallelujah by Rufus Wainwright, Marin.
Yeah.
but I like Shrek 2 because it shows like pushing through that initial what's it called, the honeymoon period of the relationship and trying to figure yourself out.
You're giving it an excuse to just do the same thing as it did in the first movie, like when she transforms and it's like, oh, like at the end of the first movie.
I fucking liked Force Awakens. It doesn't matter if it hit the same story beats as A New Hope. I still liked it.
But those are valid criticisms.
Yeah, they are.
I did not buy the soundtrack to Shrek 1 as a child, but I did purchase the soundtrack to Shrek 2.
I believe that's
on CD.
That's the
as a child.
That proves it there. That's good.
That means something.
And see, I did buy Shrek 1, the songs inspired by, as well as the OST that was later released featuring the music of Harry Gregson Williams.
But can we all agree that...
And I also bought the songs inspired by Shrek 2.
Can we all agree that the ugly stepsister joke knocks it off a few points?
Okay, yes, that's fair.
I don't remember that, so...
It's Larry King voicing a woman.
Ninja Warlord 1421, thank you for the 10 bits. I'm pretty sure this tier list will be one of the most nonsensical ones. I think it makes perfect sense.
Absolutely.
All right.
But okay, I do want to make sure that Mo is as good as Shrek 1 and Shrek 2.
Absolutely.
Fair.
Angel Star is as good as Shrek 1 and Shrek 2.
We should have put Pokemon movies in here as well.
Man. You're right.
I've only seen the first 3.
Yeah, I've only seen like 3.
Gant. I think he's...
we could do another like tier list sometime.
His character design.
I actually really like Gant.
Yeah.
His design's great.
I think he's B.
I think I really liked him as a villain, to be honest.
I hate to say it, but he's kind of iconic.
Yeah.
I like
he's
Dahlia.
got the music. He does the thing where he just stares at you.
But...
Him appearing and just staring is one of the funniest
it's really
things.
Good.
I'm putting him right there. So he's
by
himself staring.
And I also like that he gets Miles a little rattled up, you know?
Yeah, it's great.
Yeah. He really made a splash.
Oh, okay. Kristoff.
How dare you?
If this one does not go into S tier, I send it back.
All right, I think Soupy's holding the list hostage now.
Here's the thing. He kind of sucks. He is not an icon. He does not.
He goes in
not
S
an
for
icon.
socks.
He is not an icon. He does not.
He is to me.
He does not have iconic behavior.
Karina. Yes, he does. He's a petty bitch, and I love him.
Wow. Controversy.
I will die on this hill.
All right. Now, when we are talking about in matters of petty bitchiness, Kristoff, I think we can all agree, is an S tier character. Are we all in agreement on that?
Like, I think he's funny because he's just kind of like fumbling his way through being the super villain. But
Yeah.
didn't want...
But
That's all.
somehow he manages to be taken 100% seriously.
So can we just have like Kristoff? We'll say that Kristoff is an A tier, but we'll have him in a high chair so that he's actually
he
resting
is
in
an
S tier.
S tier.
Yeah, no.
Can we
He
add
is
a
not-
tier?
He is
That's
an
just
A
Kristoff.
tier, taking his way into
S
S
plus.
tier.
S plus.
Add a row below.
Below,
Add a row above.
No, above.
S plus.
Marketability. Put that above S.
I don't know how to do this. Hang on.
Press the up arrow.
Okay.
Oh
Now,
my
right,
God.
Kristoff.
How do I...
You
There,
can
there
put
it is.
S, but it'll mean Soupy's favorite.
Kristoff.
He's got his own special place, just like
This is
his
how he
jail
sees
cell.
it.
Yeah.
This is how he sees all
Can we,
Yeah.
can we also put clavier in there just for laughs?
Yeah, I was gonna say the same thing. Or can we put a clavier
No.
tier above
You could just
Kristoff?
just call it Gavin.
No, Kristoff.
No, Kristoff.
All right, who is this?
He's waiting in line in
This,
hell.
this guy, I want to say, was the victim from like one of the last cases of Investigations 1.
He's a victim
Yeah, I
of
was
this
gonna
tier
say
list.
he's got like a weird fucking costume on.
Yeah.
And Koku no Megami, thank you for the 10 bits. Come on, he is Satan and the Joker. S tier. Satan and the Joker.
Can we add a tier that just says who?
Yeah.
Yes, okay.
Yeah, one. Yeah, add
One
a
below.
blue tier.
Make it gray.
Okay.
Damn.
Oh,
Yeah.
damn it. Sorry. Who?
Also, can we make Kristoff purple?
Yeah.
How
Yes,
do I?
please.
Oh, okay. Like that purple
There
or
we
that
go.
purple?
Yeah.
That
No, that
The,
one.
the bright one. The bright one.
purple. Okay.
Oh, Soupy and I are
Yeah.
in disagreement. Okay,
That's the like what the color of his little stupid tie thing is.
that's fair.
Vampiro, thank you for the 10 bits. So wait, are you saying Kristoff is better than Edgeworth? No, we're saying he's different.
We're saying he's Kristoff.
He's just in his own tier.
Who's
Just
Can we
in
also
his
put
own-
this guy? Can we put this guy in Kristoff?
this guy? Who is he?
Who
Who
is
is
he?
this?
This is the victim of the airplane case and investigations.
Why is he in the Kristoff tier?
He looks like Walmart Kristoff.
That's it.
All
That's
right.
it. Okay, we're gonna put this man on the same tier as Kristoff and Clavier Gap. Okay.
Yeah.
Wait, do any of the rest of them also look like Kristoff?
No.
No. Except for
Maybe
Clavier when we find him.
Adrian
Maybe one of the
Andrews.
Shrek movies.
Oh, definitely Shrek 4D.
Yeah, no, that's actually the most
Okay,
accurate ranking I
yeah.
can think of.
Yeah. I think we're onto something with this new tier.
It's making sense now. Arikios, I'm sorry I doubted you. Oh, what's his name? Blade Runner man.
Oh, Bad.
Bullet Boy.
Gad?
Detective
Gumshoe.
Bad.
Bad.
Oh,
Not Josh Gad, sorry.
Gumshoe.
I think he's at least B. I liked him quite a bit.
Yeah.
yeah, he's B
B for
tier.
bad.
Ah,
Faye Lunglow, thank you for the follow, Faye.
Jessica Alba. Can we add a fucking tier that's just fuck you?
That's waiting in line in hell.
Yeah,
no,
basically.
because Jessica Alba is a special level of fuck
No,
you
we
because we
don't-
had to talk to him so much.
Well, we can put him in
He
D.
just kept
D is fuck
going.
you. Look at these people. That's fuck you right there. Look at that.
Yeah, honestly.
But I
I
hate
guess.
Jessica Alba so much more. I
you?
hate him so much. I hate him so much.
Then we'll put him in hell.
But that's not hate. That's just
What are you
And then
talking
also
about?
Hell's
Gregory
pretty
Edgeworth
bad.
is also going to be in.
You got a great
Huh?
butt.
What?
Yeah, Gregory
But-
Edgeworth
but
is
that's like-
also.
Oh, no.
Why does
This-
Dustin Prince
This is like that puzzle where you
deserve
have
to be in the
a
same
fox,
category
a
as
duck,
that guy?
a fox,
Yeah,
a duck,
Dustin
He's a
Prince.
cop.
This is starting to fall apart. If we move
Okay.
Jessica Alba into Waiting in Line in Hell,
Okay,
it
hang
all
on, hang
falls
on.
apart.
Okay, so I'll make
Okay.
I'll make a fuck
I mean,
you.
the-
Am I making a fuck you? Is that what I'm doing?
Yes,
Just-
make a
it's
fuck
just-
you. Add a row above. Fuck you.
Super hell.
Super hell. Add Castiel in there.
Goofy Goober 343. Thank you for cashing in your star chips for a good la 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 la. And Mavana PSN. Thank you for resubbing at tier 1 for 26 months. I can't stop laughing so hard. My eyes are tearing up. Fuck you. There we go. Okay.
Yeah.
I personally object
Honestly,
to
that's
this.
such a good category.
Change the color.
Yeah, to red.
Well,
yeah.
should we keep the rainbow going? So it's like a little LGBT, you know?
Oh,
Yeah.
okay. So Roy G.
So maybe like the bright blue.
Cyan.
Yeah, let's do the blue. Yeah. Roy G.
Yeah.
Biv.
Does this have to stay gray though?
Yeah,
Okay.
Yeah.
because we
Yeah.
don't know who they are.
We don't.
True.
That's. I've never seen that
Who
man
are
in my
they?
life.
So wait, who is this
That's
man?
the
It
president.
doesn't even look
the-
like an Ace Attorney character somehow.
I don't
This is the
know.
president
Is that
from
the
Investigations,
guy-
isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, he was like one of the ambassadors.
He was buff. Right?
Oh shit! Really?
Was he not? Was
that-
I don't know
Nice
any
guy.
of the investigation.
Is that not
He
the-
was like a
Sorry.
knight. He's the one who kept offering coupons.
Oh,
so
I
put him in
thought-
C
Oh,
for
yeah.
coupons.
I was thinking he was the actual like
Oh.
big deal guy.
Put him in hell.
Ricky,
No.
thank you for 10
What?
bits. Well, we all know who can join him in the FU category. Larry? Are we talking about? Are we
Yeah, sure. Yeah.
We're putting
I'm
in
down
Yeah,
with
Larry.
Larry- Yeah, we can
No,
put him in who.
that's the yeah, I guess, yeah. I mean, once you said coupons, I know who he is, and I feel like he can wait in
Okay.
line in
If we
hell
know-
or D.
Well, he's not dead.
C. Let's put him
That's
in C.
true. He's not D. Okay.
I
No,
think
he's
C for
not as good
coupons.
as the actors.
And-
Put him in D.
Oh, but I feel okay. All right. All right. That's fine.
Can we move? Also, can we move the police guy down to the Who category? And
Yeah,
we should put the
Yeah.
shadow guy in the Who
and
category.
yeah, and Joe Dark as well.
Oh, let's put the mysterious Ami Faye in there too.
Yeah. We know
She's
we know
just-
who Ami Faye is.
No,
All right,
because
all right.
because I think like Kurian's society is a little bit fucked up, so I think she deserves to be waiting in line in hell.
Okay, fair
Okay,
enough.
sure.
Fair.
Yeah, that's
fair.
valid.
So the waiting in line in hell also comes with a judgment.
Yeah,
Ninja
that's why they're in hell.
Ninja Warlord, thank you for the 15 bits. Controversial ask, can we add the Xena songs to this tier list? Make the rap S tier. We are the only ones who know what we're talking about when we talk about the Xena songs. Who's this?
guy is in Who?
Who,
He's
yeah.
I think he's
Yeah.
a victim from Investigations 1.
Very happy
Oh
with himself.
God, who? Emma S tier.
Emma, S tier.
S tier.
Right next to the
Yeah.
young Emma.
Yeah.
Yep.
All right.
And that guy.
Oh, this guy was Dade Man, apparently.
Oh,
Oh,
Dave
yeah.
man.
Oh.
People are saying he's S
He's
tier.
waiting in line in hell.
You know
S tier?
what? That is S tier.
Yeah.
He
All right.
is the Dade
We
man.
get so many laughs out of Dade Man to this day. So I
S
think
tier Dave man.
He's earned that.
definitely. Miles Edgeworth is in odd company. And this is from the one case.
Investigations.
Oh, really?
this was from like the amusement park case.
Yeah.
Oh, the guilty
Investigations.
one?
Yeah.
He's D tier.
I think fuck you for him.
Absolutely,
Yeah?
because
I don't know this guy.
he manipulated like a woman, right?
Yeah.
I mean,
It's his girlfriend,
Jail.
I think.
yeah.
wasn't it?
Okay. Yeah.
Who is
fuck
the
you.
next one?
Oh,
She's
who is that?
Who
Isn't
I
she
would
the
put her in
Something is
D tier.
broken.
Or-
No.
Oh no, that's his
No.
girlfriend.
This is from Investigations 1. She was the girlfriend of the guy we just put in fuck
Oh,
you.
I hate to say who because
Lauren Pops, yeah.
Yeah. Who?
I hate to
Yeah.
say it, but
Honestly, no. I think that's fair.
Callisto needs to go in.
Callisto you goes in S tier.
Wait.
S or Kristoff.
I just want to acknowledge that we put him in fuck you because he manipulated her, and then we put her in who are you?
All we know is that he's a misogynist.
victims.
Yeah.
Callisto use S tier.
S tier or Kristoff.
Upping Edgeworth.
Yes.
Yes. Oh yes.
What
oh,
he
yes.
deserves.
Who's this? Oh, is this
That's
one of
the
the two?
flight
Rhoda
attendant.
Cisnero.
Oh, that's the
Oh,
flight
she's
attendant.
all right.
She was a flight
Yeah.
attendant.
She's C
I liked
tier.
her.
She designed that ugly bag, so at least C tier.
And the other flight attendant was one with the boobs, right?
Yes.
Cammy Mew.
Oh.
I think she's at least C tier.
C tier because she's in an investigations game.
And we used her suitcase to give money in her
That was a
ransom.
funny joke with the suitcase.
Oh yeah.
Tickled Panda, thank you for the follow there. Oh, the extra dark one, thank you for the raid. You caught us doing a tier list. It's our first tier list that I've done on stream, so let me give you a quick shout out, sir. Hope you had a good Pokemon stream, was it?
Yeah.
Give X a follow. Thank you for the raid, sir. Hope you had a good time. You've caught us mid-tier list. We are ranking all the Ace Attorney characters and Shrek films. And Kristoff's. So this guy died.
This guy looks like Shrek.
Does look like Shrek. Can we have a
He does
Shrek?
look like Shrek.
He's
Can we have
the
Shrek
dad
next?
of this guy, or?
Yeah, I think so.
I believe so. Yeah.
So fuck you.
Yeah.
He's rich.
Yeah.
Fuck you.
He was part of the problem, wasn't he?
Yeah.
A lot of the investigations villains are going to go and fuck you, I think.
Yeah, Zach.
Mama
And
is
also who?
Zach Grammary in there.
Mama is a Dragon, thank you for resubscribing at Tier 1 for 25 months in a row. I could have sworn it was my 24th anniversary like last week, but my goodness, 25 months. Thank you for everything, LK. Thank you, Mama. I hope you had a fun time. I assume you're at X's stream. Thank you for stopping by, and thank you for subbing. Kay,
Mama.
I probably am too close to this, but I think Kay goes in A. Some of you don't like her.
I think she's a B.
She's B tier for me, but I'm okay with you leaving her in A.
I'm willing to put her in B. How do you
That's
feel,
compromise.
Kalina?
I only know her through fandom stuff.
How
And
do you
then
fandom
B?
stuff
How
does
do you
not
f-
represent her.
But no,
Yeah.
how do you feel about
Yeah.
her through the fandom stuff?
She's fine. I don't have strong feelings.
In that case, if
Yeah,
I'm the
B tier.
outlier, then B tier I think is valid. I would say she's at least as good as
Yeah.
I liked her in Investigations 2 more than 1.
Yeah.
She seems plucky and fun, but she doesn't hold a candle to the other weird girls.
It's
That's from what
true.
I know.
It's true.
I don't know who the
Uh,
fuck this next guy is. I mean, I
This
recognize
Who?
is Kay's dad. This is Kay's dad.
Oh, he's
I
waiting
think
in line in hell.
Yeah, I think he's waiting in line in hell.
What? Why is he waiting in line in hell?
He's
'Cause
not a
we-
fuck you. He's dead.
Oh, I saw it.
Mhm.
Right. That's right. He was the first mask
Yeah.
to mask, or
No,
Yatagarasu.
Yatagarasu.
Him
That's
and
what it
Bad.
was.
with Callisto and Bad.
Yeah.
Dorothy out of Oz. Thank you for the follow there. So we put him in waiting in line in hell.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So we're putting him in hell, right? Okay. Who's this?
Yeah, okay, yeah.
Maggie Bird.
Maggie.
She's
That's
like C
Gumshoe's
tier.
crush. Yeah.
I'd say she's
Yeah.
C tier.
Yeah.
I guess Gumshoe
She's
would
cute.
crush on someone who was C tier.
She's mid.
That's a
She's a
huge
little
upgrade
mid.
for him.
Who dis?
Who?
That's a who?
I don't know.
I know he's an
Don't look at
investigation
me.
victim, I think.
Oh, is he
Oh,
the?
but
No, he wasn't.
The next one
I
is,
want to say maybe he's from Investigations 2, but I can't quite remember.
the next one is Rebecca Hawkins' grandpa.
Oh my god. I thought he was a Yu-Gi-Oh character.
Yeah.
That's wild.
Wow. Well, good for him. I think he's C tier because, it's really hard breaking out of your own franchise. So I'm glad that he got some crossover play,
He was a big part of
Yeah, I don't
season
know
4.
who he is.
Yeah, who is this guy?
This guy's from Investigations. I think he's also from the amusement park case.
We're
But
a
gonna see
lot
a lot
of
of-
investigation
A lot of
characters.
who's
yeah.
and fuck yous for investigations.
That's a shame, but it's true.
It's
He was in the
true.
kidnapping case in Ace Attorney Investigations. Okay. Papa Boris, thank you for the 10 bits. Larry should get his own tier at the bottom, just called Larry. C, I think we should avoid that because I think
he goes into fuck you.
I think we should put him in a definitive tier list. I don't think Larry deserves his own category.
Yeah.
This
Lang, I think A or B.
Really? You don't think S tier? Look at him.
I mean, if you're arguing for his hotness, I won't argue against it.
I didn't play the game, but he's incredibly, incredibly hot.
All right. All right.
Oh. See, now I've convinced you, haven't I? I've convinced you. See, I think that he was a great foil for Edgeworth. I think he's one of the few things from Investigations that does deserve to be up here.
I think they just put him in Investigations because they were like, we need a spiky-haired guy from Miles Edgeworth to pine over.
Yeah.
Well, that's true. Is he?
Because we can't have the other one.
That's the thing. Is he as good as Edgeworth and Phoenix? I don't know.
No.
That's why I'm thinking A.
Yeah.
Because he's great. He's really hot. And I did like that he basically just walked off a bullet.
Yes,
but
he did.
He just forgot about it.
That being said, we're not talking about their ship dynamics. We're just talking about the characters.
Yeah.
And
That's
potential-wise,
I can't
think
speak
he's
to
an
his
S tier.
character.
And if he is as good as Shrek or better.
He's definitely as good as Shrek. Like, he's as hot as human Shrek, I think.
Honestly, I don't like him as much as I like Shrek too.
Do you think he could be just a very sexy Kristoff?
No,
I don't know about that. That's not fair. That's not fair.
He's got like not a bitch. He's not a spineless little bitch.
You guys had no questions about Shrek 4D.
Lang is like
Shrek 4D is a Kristoff.
Decent at his job.
Shrek 4D has no opinion of its own. It goes nowhere, has no forward momentum, and it's in a theme park. It makes sense.
Just like Kristoff.
Now this, I assume we just put right next to.
Yeah.
Really, we
It's
think
2B.
that Sheena is. We think
Maybe
Sheena
we
is
have a category that
equivalent
says
to
2B.
Callisto U. Yes.
I guess.
Yes, 2B.
Wait, what?
B and 2B.
B and 2B.
Yeah, can you add a new category under B that says 2B?
Okay.
Now you have to add a new one.
Oh, sorry.
You didn't add it.
I'm sorry.
Now it's just.
Now it's ruined. Okay, got to
apologize,
add a row
everybody.
below. Add a row below.
Oh God, what did I do?
No.
You
didn't
You're
add a
doing
row.
it. You're
Okay,
doing
Add
it.
a row below. There you go. No. There
Okay,
you
we
go.
have the new row. There we go.
2B. And then change the color.
I've never felt so
You're
old.
doing great, Sweaty.
I guess it should be like 2B colors, right? So.
Yeah, go for it.
There you go. Perfect.
Okay, that's 2B. Papa Bar is saying the 10 bits, but Kristoff has his own tier, so why not Larry? Because Kristoff is not
We
as...
hate Larry.
We don't have...
It's
Kristoff
called
is a
personal
self-contained-
bias.
We feel differently.
Yes.
This
Yeah.
is Larry
Personal
Butts. Larry
bias.
Butts, he's an insult to
Yeah.
Larry.
Kristoff defies categorization, but we all just kind of say fuck you to Larry.
Who's
Yeah,
this?
Larry is not an icon.
Wonderful question.
Yeah, put him in there.
I think that's the victim of the
Oh, no.
case where Edgeworth gets his office broken into in investigation.
So
Good
many,
for him.
yeah.
so many dead people we've just forgotten all about.
Who's
Yeah.
the next guy?
Sorry.
Also,
didn't
barely remember the next guy.
Yeah.
Oh,
I'll say
didn't make a
who.
strong impression.
Yeah.
I remember.
Do better
Don't
next
give a
time.
shit.
I don't remember where I know him from, but his face is familiar. Dark
I
Jade,
think
hey,
I
Hey,
want to
oh.
say he's from an
Noodle.
investigations.
And
how do we find the
Oh,
climax?
yeah.
It was pretty
Matt
satisfying.
Macrell.
Oh, it's
Case of
she's the stoner pilot or the stoner flight
boobies.
attendant.
yeah.
I'd put her
Boobies.
in C.
Yeah.
She was funny.
hmm
Wait, why is this guy in D? Did we intentionally put him there?
Yeah,
Yeah.
because I hated his fucking coupons.
Oh, now this is the antagonist from the first investigations part, right? Where he's
yeah.
like,
Jacques
Oh,
Schwartzman.
yeah.
I gave him
don't
a
like him.
stupid
He's
French
D.
accent. He's what?
D. He's D.
I would put him in D because he's the introduction to investigations and he's the first person that pisses me off in investigations.
that counts for something.
Let's do a Shrek
Yeah.
movie.
Let's
Yeah.
do a
Shrek
movie. Let's do Shrek.
3.
That one is definitely a D.
I think that's Waiting in Line in Hell.
Is that the one with Justin Timberlake?
It certainly is.
I think I saw that in like passing at a family gathering.
It was not good.
I would believe that.
I would say D.
But throw it in D. Throw it in D.
I think that's a valid assessment of the movie.
Look at this motley crew.
Also, because like, here's the actually, no. Definitely fuck you. I'm sorry. Because the babies are in 3, aren't they?
Oh, but are the babies in like all the other ones?
No.
From here on out?
They aren't in 2.
Shrek 3 is the one that made
not.
the babies a thing.
But they happened at the end of it. So it was like we didn't know. We didn't know it was
But
coming.
having said that, no. Shrek 3 is the one that repeatedly makes the babies a thing because he keeps having dreams about them. He's like, oh no, I'm going to be a dad. And he keeps seeing them.
Yeah.
And then they show up
I
at
don't
the
like
end.
that.
So fuck you.
You think fuck you? I mean,
yeah,
said that,
knock it down.
I think that these guys look like they belong in the same tier as Shrek 3. As opposed to these guys.
Honestly.
Yeah. That I get the same emotional response looking at the fuck you category.
Sitting through Shrek 3 is similar to sitting through the final case of investigations.
Yeah. That sounds about right.
This guy is from the airplane.
Yeah. I didn't like him.
I think he's probably
he's D.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's just a distraction.
Do we put fuck you, Godot?
Godot isn't fuck you for me. Or Waiting in Line in Hell, because no matter what anybody says, I fully believe he's dead.
Soupy has strong feelings about Godot. Karina, how do you feel about Godot?
I like him. He's my little meow meow.
Yeah, it's because you're horny
in my mouth. And if he's I am Hornby for him. Look at him.
So maybe we should put him in the fuck you category.
Now.
Oh, maybe the D category.
Now, Karina, where would you put
I know he sucks.
I'm sorry. I have the perfect compromise. 2B.
Godot hates women.
2B. Put him in the 2B category. He's got white hair. He's got cybernetic
you know what?
attachments.
And his eyes are covered up.
Yep.
That
is true.
Yep, he goes into 2B.
I know he's a misogynist, but he's so cute.
He's not even in top 10 hottest prosecutors.
Oh, wow. No,
he is for me.
I really like.
He dresses like my Tiger and Bunny Dilf Kotetsu, and I think that's cute.
That's true, he does.
I like the contrast of Godot and Edgeworth. They're very different prosecutors, and their whole mood is completely different. I thought he was a very memorable character, and I think his character design is superb. I don't know where I could put him though. Like, I mean, I'm putting him in 2B because it's funny, but I don't know.
It's hard to categorize him.
And they were like, they say he's never lost a case because he's never prosecuted a case.
Yeah,
right? That's odd.
Yeah, I like that he you know what? Not to keep comparing Ace Attorney characters to like Catfish the TV show, but he's kind of like Neve from Catfish.
This is
he's Neve from Catfish. He will throw things at people, but you're kind of rooting for him. But like you kind of get the vibe that maybe he like has a relationship with women. Like it's Neve from Catfish. Oh my god!
Wow.
Am I wrong?
L-Train, thank you for the 20 bits. So
you're not wrong.
So Godot had us ask the question, 2B or not 2B. That's true. This is the Uwu guy.
This is Detective Gwoodman.
What?
With the introduction of this character, I realized that there might be a new tier we want to introduce.
No, what?
I want to cuddle them.
But then would we put Gumshoe in S tier or do we put Gumshoe in cuddle tier?
In cuddle tier.
But he's S tier.
Don't you want to cuddle Shrek 2?
I don't want to cuddle Shrek 2.
No, see, I feel like
you gotta rank them.
Marin, you can make your own tier list if you want to add a cuddle list.
Okay, all right. Well, C then. C tier. from
Yeah.
left. That's my
Yeah, that's absolutely
C for
valid.
cuddle.
See, you would need a cuddle tier if this were being ranked by fuckability, but like that's not what we're
Yeah.
ranking here.
Oh, that's fair.
Shrek
Yeah.
would be all the way
I
up
want
there,
to
man.
confused.
Yeah. Shrek 2? Oh my
Yeah,
god.
fuck that. Now this is
Gregory Edgeworth.
Gregory?
Now, so this is Gregory,
He's
but
waiting in
this
line in
is
hell.
Game Gregory.
Oh.
So is he A tier?
Game Gregory is A tier for me, but if we did have a movie Gregory icon here, it would
be
go
waiting
in
in
Waiting in Line in Hell.
Okay, so
Well, I guess we should have him represent the movie Gregory, though.
no.
But he is dead.
But it's not him.
But then the game Gregory doesn't get put in a tier.
Yeah.
All right. Well,
Yeah,
what tier?
he
A
deserves
tier?
it after investigations too.
Yeah.
I'm
Put
put
him
A for
in.
me.
You know
A
what?
is pretty good.
I think Soupy's judgment is fair.
A for
Yeah.
Atticus.
It looks like he's much smaller than a bloody.
Yeah, he's tiny. That's a
Uh,
little guy.
Who dis?
That's
He's
the doctor
investigator.
surgeon from
Yeah,
Game 2, Case 2.
Oh,
Yep.
that's right. Yeah.
Dr.
And
he
Surgeon?
died.
Oh, he was a victim?
Yeah, the victim.
Yeah. He was the one trying to channel
Oh.
the spirit of one of the
And
like one of his
Meanie-
nurses.
Meanie got
Yeah.
him.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He was kind of
He
a
was-
jerk, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, he
he's-
was an asshole.
Oh, yeah. Put him in
So
D.
he's waiting in line in hell.
Oh.
Throw him in
Yeah,
hell.
he's
Throw
waiting
him in
in
hell.
hell.
Throw him in hell.
Okay, hell's
He's
fine.
definitely in hell.
I think Grossberg should be in hell.
Why?
But I
don't
think
like
he's
him.
funny. I
don't
like
like his
that he
hemorrhoids.
predicted the Harlem Shake, and I like that he has
Exactly.
hemorrhoids.
Look,
Of
B-
course.
Yeah, do you?
We need more B characters.
I think it's charming.
I
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. We're putting him in B because of his butthole?
No,
Yeah.
Karuna is putting him in B because of his butthole. I am putting
B
him
for
there because
butthole.
he's a fun, memorable Ace Attorney original.
Yeah, he has a strong
I liked
shtick.
him. Yeah.
Is
I
that
liked
what
him
we're
in
calling it?
in Game 3 Case 1.
I definitely like quoted him during my like peak
Yeah.
Ace
It
Attorney
was-
obsession in high school.
So yeah,
Because he was like, like the scent
the
of fresh
scent of fresh
lemons.
lemons.
Yeah,
definitely a memorable.
that's worth
character.
something.
Yeah, I
I-
quoted him too, but it wasn't the scent of fresh lemons.
It was
He's
the
on the Harlem
hemorrhoid.
Shake thing.
Shoo.
He goes
You
S
talked
tier.
about your hemorrhoids doing the Harlem Shake.
I feel like we
S.
should have
S
Gumshoe
tier, S tier.
right beneath Edgeworth, right next to him, ready to
Yeah.
help him out.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
That seems unanimous. I nobody disagrees.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh,
Spark Brushel.
Fuck
S
you.
tier.
fuck you. Fuck you. He made me look at his tongue and his armpits. I'm over him.
Yeah.
Oh, the armpit. Yeah. Ugh, okay. Fuck you. Really? You know what? I think he's about on par with Shrek the Third.
Yeah,
Spark Brushel.
I'll
would belong in
concede that, but I'm not happy about it.
there. You wanted S tier for him?
Absolutely.
This guy's
the best.
died. He was an idol
This is
Steel Samurai guy.
one.
Jack Hammer. Yeah.
Jackhammer. Who?
It looks like a Castlevania.
Yeah.
He kind of does.
Who?
You think who? I mean, I knew who he was.
But like, do we have any emotional response to him?
Well,
Did that spark any feeling in you recognizing?
He was on his way to go kill D. Vasquez.
Yeah, see, he did actually have like an actual story where he was going to do something and then he
Yeah.
died. It wasn't just like, this guy died anyway.
So waiting in line in hell.
It's valid.
Yeah.
Isn't that any better?
That's valid. I mean, it's just different. Papa
All right.
Boris, thank you for the 10 bits. Plum should be S tier. If anyone disagrees, they can go help Plum sweep up. They'll soon see the reason.
I mean, I'd put her in A tier myself.
Plum's fun.
Yeah.
I
Who
like her.
is this bloody Frollo
That's-
from Hunchback
that's,
looking motherfucker?
That's a guy.
That's Richard Hammond. He was the guy
Hammond.
who defended Yanni Yogi and got him declared insane.
I think Richard Hammond was the guy who made Jurassic Park.
And he did that.
So he's
Should we just
they're
put him in
both
who?
waiting in line in hell. Yeah. They're
Waiting in
both
line in
waiting in
hell.
line in hell.
Robert Hammond?
I don't know. I just know. I think Richard Hammond is the name of. So it might have been a reference. I don't know. Waiting in line in hell for creating all those dinosaurs. Hey,
Yanni Yogi and dinosaurs.
Can he get
S
his own tier?
you think?
Can I?
Yeah.
Can I use my?
And I do
host?
want him directly under Kristoff.
Yeah.
So below,
Dilf tier.
maybe
Yes.
Grumpy Bottom.
Grumpy bottom.
Can we put power bottom?
Power Bottom.
That's going to
Grumpy
change
Power
so
Bottom.
much about this list, though.
Grumpy Power Bottom.
Yeah.
Okay. Papa Boris, thank you for the 10 bits. Isn't Richard Hammond the guy who hosted Top Gear? Oh, I don't know about that. Is he? Maybe he also played Jurassic Park.
Something.
Thank you for the follow.
Gotta
All
change the color.
Oh, the
Gotta
color.
change
Yeah,
the
that,
color.
that
Sorry.
one we can make that the like darker purple.
Okay. So... I like that she's judging him as well.
She's pissed that he's topping her.
Anybody else? Do you think Mo would be a grumpy pal bottom?
I'll allow
It says
Nah.
Grumpy Power Bottom, but it's his category. And maybe one other Shrek movie. We'll cross that bridge when we get to it.
Yeah.
I'm going to
Shrek
put this
2 could
guy.
be a Grumpy Power Bottom.
I feel
Yeah.
like this guy's in D. I don't know about you guys.
That's fair.
Yeah, I'm not a big fan.
Didn't
of him.
like that whole case. Didn't like that character.
Yeah,
Next two are fuck
oh my
you.
god.
yeah.
Belongs
Fuck you and
together
fuck-
right here. This is just they're
Yep.
related as far as I'm concerned. Oh no, yeah,
Yeah.
put them all.
See, I'm glad that we
Oh,
did add
no.
these extra categories. Though.
I like
They've
that
come
we're-
in quite handy.
We're protecting. We've cut a Shrek 3 based wall between the chubby and annoying characters versus the pale, upsetting characters.
Perverts.
Oh, Eeny Meeny, is it?
Yeah, she's C tier.
Yeah.
Yeah, I liked her.
She's fun. I liked her whole. She dabs in the anime.
She does dab.
Oh yeah, that's right.
I think that gives her B tier. I don't know if I.
Yeah, that knocks you up.
No, you know what?
One tier.
There
You
you go.
dab. Okay.
Who is this again?
This. That's the first
Larry-
victim.
Stone.
Yeah,
Like,
Larry's girlfriend.
We would have put her in who if that category existed at the time. I
Yeah.
bet.
I mean, we figured it out, and then
Right.
just
And then
Putting her
we
in
put her in B. I'm shocked.
I mean, we can put her in who if you want.
No, you know what?
Can we
yeah.
Can we put Jake Marshall in a good category, like an A, or maybe Grumpy Power Bottom, because I want to fuck him in the ass?
I don't think he's that grumpy though.
He's not, but I really want to fuck him in the ass.
I like him.
We'll
I'll put him in A.
A.
All right, all right.
He's great
He's
because
great.
he comes to work in costume.
I want to ride him.
All right. This D list is an interesting one, I find. I thought there would be much more recognizable characters in D list, but
Well, we'll get
we'll
there.
get there. Vampiro, thank you for the 10 bits. Where's does the staff that fucks in the anime go on the tier list? Grumpy Powerbomb, obviously.
Obviously.
What is this?
He's
Juan Corrida.
Corrida. Fuck you.
Fuck
Yeah.
you or waiting in line in
Wait,
hell.
what's his deal?
He
He
basically
and Matt on Guard had like that rivalry going.
Yeah. And they were like screwing over what's her name? Celeste?
Adrian
Celeste,
Andrews
yeah.
and
Adrian
Yeah.
and Celeste.
Okay, so fuck you.
because of their little
Yeah.
Waiting in
Kissing
line in hell, I
contest,
think, is
yeah.
more appropriate.
Okay, yeah.
I mean, he is dead.
Diazel Magi, I think the 10 bits putting him in A. They shoot you for that in Texas. Oh. Wildfire BB, thank you for the 10 bits. Wait, pervy puppet guy isn't in fuck you tier? I'm shocked. The fuck you
That
tier didn't
didn't
exist when we put him there,
Yeah.
but I honestly do like leaving him there because it makes him feel like he's forgotten about.
Yeah, it's more ambivalent.
Judge's cousin, Canadian cousin,
Judge's brother.
Judge's brother.
I'd
The
say
Canadian
Judge and Judge Brother are B tier.
B. The
I think
judge?
Judge's
Judge?
brother is B tier. I think the Judge is A tier.
Judge is
Yeah, I
absolutely
agree.
A tier.
Wow.
We love him.
Okay.
He's my silly little man.
Judge is
Yeah.
an important part of the franchise.
hmm He's timeless.
Yeah.
Oh, fuck this
All
guy.
right, fuck you.
Yeah. God.
Get in
Now that
there,
I got
buddy.
through the
How about,
game-
how about waiting in line? Waiting in line in hell for him.
That is also valid. That is also valid.
He is dead.
But we hate him.
Is this Mask to Mask rather than the one guy?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is
So
Mask Nona.
he's C tier.
He's C tier?
He's the reason why we
doesn't-
got money.
He doesn't have like the cutesy
Oh,
factor
no, you know
that
what?
Ron
He
has.
really is the Who, though, because
Yeah,
Who is that
you know
guy?
what? That's true.
All right. Okay,
Okay,
so
good.
now we have Diego. And I guess it is worth noting that there is a difference between
That's
Diego
true.
and
Diego
Godot,
hasn't done
because
anything
Diego
wrong yet.
is the no,
Excuse me.
Diego is the misogynist.
Oh.
Yes.
Oh.
Godot is just the
I
asshole.
was going to say he hasn't committed a crime yet.
His crime is misogyny.
Oh, Matthew, thank you for the raid. We're currently doing a tier list of Ace Attorney characters from the original trilogy through to Apollo Justice and Shrek movies. Hi. I hope you enjoyed Matthew's stream. Let me give Matthew a quick shout out. Iron Sheik is innocent. All right, Bubba. I'll believe that. Fucking bullshit. Thank you, Matthew, for the raid. What a wild raid message. Innocent of what now, exactly? I know he's innocent of tweeting from his own Twitter. That's somebody else. I assume something came up in the chat. I assume you were reading a book about the Iron Sheik and maybe his innocence or guilt. Is it because of Ace Attorney that he's innocent?
Yeah.
Anyway.
Wow.
Pencil-necked geek. All right. So we're putting him in
The problem
fuck you.
is that I think he's hot too.
He is hot.
Yeah, he is hot. So that's why I'm like maybe C tier or maybe D tier because I
I'd put
want
him
him to
in
give me
D.
D. Yeah, I'll take the D.
Oh, there was a petrol station attendant who may have been attacked by the Iron Sheik. He needs an attorney who is Ace. I hope that he gets an... I see what you're saying. Love you too, Matthew. And Papa Boris, thank you for the 10 bits. Okay, but can we agree Missile deserves his own tier called Good Boy? That's valid. I don't know if he's got a...
It would be the tier that says Good Boy, and it's got Detective Goodman and Missile in it.
No, it'd be Missile and Apollo.
Oh, that's true.
That's little guy.
Maybe Gumshoe.
Okay, I'll let you put Diego wherever, but you have to give Apollo the little guy tier.
Oh, for real? Okay. You were watching a video where wrestling managers were brought in to defend him, and most were in character in a real court of law. Oh my gosh, pro wrestling never change. Oh my god.
Cringe.
Now what are we doing here?
D.
I thought he was in
D
D.
tier.
We're putting him in D.
I want his
Yeah.
dick.
Okay, you know
But he
what?
also discussed
His name starts with Diego, so we'll put him right there. It's like he's.
Yeah.
Of course, I'm in D. It's my name.
He's Diego.
I'm okay
I
with
want his
him
dick.
calling me kitten. I
He's
think
just-
it's cute.
If I was Dahlia, I'd poison him too.
Yeah.
With a
With
gun.
his pussy.
With a gun.
Oh.
Poisoned him with a
Von
gun.
Karma, I'm gonna put in S tier because he's an S tier Phoenix Ace Attorney villain. I don't know how you guys feel.
I'd say fuck you.
I'm okay with that.
I'd,
with him
I'd
in S
also
tier, to be
say
honest.
fuck you.
I mean,
But we
fuck
can
you is
keep him in
valid.
He was
S
like-
tier.
We could say fuck
He
you.
was a good villain.
He was
Yeah,
a
he's a
good
good
fuck you. He was like a good like.
Yeah.
Oh fuck this guy.
Yeah.
But is he better than Dahlia?
Honestly, he
Yeah.
was like the very first like holy shit, like this guy is like did the crime kind of reaction, you know?
Yeah.
He was like the big one of the first game.
Because back
So-
then you weren't used to like the guy sitting across from you being the guilty guy.
Yeah, exactly. We hadn't had that
Yeah.
experience of like
After that, it
it's
happened
the,
all
it's
the
actually the
time.
prosecutor who did it. Yeah, exactly.
So,
It just kept
question then.
happening.
He's a trendsetter.
Question. Are we saying that Von Karma is better than Shrek and Shrek 2?
I
You know what? That's
disagree,
true.
Oh my
but
God.
like,
Yeah,
That
yeah.
might-
I
y'all
think
tell
put him in
me.
That threw a
And
wrench
are
in the
we
works.
saying he's better than Dahlia? Dahlia, Shrek, and Shrek 2. And
I'd put him in A.
I think he's at least as good as Dave Man.
no.
I think maybe A, though. I just don't know.
Absolutely
if
not.
No.
Dave Man truly didn't do anything wrong.
Yeah, he's
Okay.
good.
I'll put
I'd put
him
him. Yeah, put Von Karma in A.
with Francisca.
Yeah.
Next to Mo the Clown.
Why is Dave Man above Shrek 2? Because of the memes.
Yeah.
Wesley,
fuck this guy.
Fuck you.
Yeah. Fuck that guy.
I feel bad. I just don't
Next
have
one.
I don't have a reading of quality on him aside from fuck you. I'm sorry.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's funny, but like not in like in a bad way.
Oh, the Kaiba Borp employee.
Yeah.
Kaiba Borp. I say C.
The design is
Strong
cute.
feelings.
The design is
Yeah.
cute. As at least
Yeah.
as good as Adrian here.
Adrian.
Is that his name? What's his name?
Darian.
Darian?
Sorry. Two letters mixed up there.
Who the hell?
Oh, Plum. I mean, I think B at least.
Yeah, I think she's B tier for me.
Yeah.
Like nothing
A or B?
memorable. Like yeah, you think
She's
A is
memorable.
Yeah.
I mean, she's a big fat lady. That's pretty cool.
Yeah. I think
do
B
love
at
that.
least.
I'll be right back.
Oh,
Okay.
okay. We're not far from the end here. How do we feel about
we do another Shrek?
Shrek 4? Have you guys? We just watched this.
Never seen it.
I just watched.
Wait,
it for the first
didn't
time.
Marin
say
have a
that they
lot to
were-
say about
Oh.
Yeah,
Shrek
didn't
4?
Marin
Okay.
have something to say?
Then we should probably hold off on any of the Shrek stuff until Marin gets
Yeah.
back.
Okay.
Yeah.
But we should also hold off on Clavia, I feel, as well. Where
Not too
we just watched Shrek 4 last
Winston
night.
Ames.
I'd never seen it, so it was kind of like, ooh, they released a new Shrek movie, and I'm watching it. Like because I just had never even considered looking at it until now, and it's all right. It's
Had to do your research.
it's way better than Shrek 3, and it's basically Shrek has a midlife crisis and is like, I wish I could go back to my life before all of this. All of these expectations were put on me, and before all of the stress of real life. And Rumpelstiltskin tricks him into basically wishing that one of his childhood he could exchange a day of being an ogre for one of his days from his childhood. And Rumpelstiltskin takes the day he was born, and so Shrek was never born. It's basically back.
Wow.
It's basically Back to the Future and It's a Wonderful Life combined into a Shrek movie.
Wow.
Are we ranking Shrek 4?
Oh, I forgot we have Puss in Boots movies as well. Where's the
Oh.
Where's the other Puss in Boots movie? I put the new one in there. Bloody hell.
Oh, The Last Wish.
Yeah, I thought The Last Wish was on here. I could have sworn I'd put that. That's annoying. Well, that'll be an invisible one, I guess. Anyway,
Yeah.
Marin, we didn't want to do Clavier or a Shrek movie without you, so
Oh, that's fair.
Shrek
Yeah.
4,
Okay.
you had some things to say about it.
I mean, I hated the baby shit in the beginning. It was really awful in the beginning. But then the fucking shit with Fiona being like a leader of a group of ogres that were taking over a castle, like that was fucking cool. And here's the thing that I hate the most. At the end of and Shrek spoilers, by the way.
Ace Attorney and Shrek spoilers.
Ace Attorney and Shrek spoilers abound.
I'm gonna put this
Be
guy
careful.
in fuck you, by the way.
Yeah, go ahead.
Yes.
Yeah, thank you.
But like I wanted the world where Shrek and Fiona were ogre, where she was like ogre queen. I wanted that to continue. I was devastated when that world disintegrated into nothingness. I wanted more of that. But then Shrek went back to his fucking family, which, oh, right. Yeah. Okay, I get it. You love your family, whatever. But it was so much cooler to have Fiona. And granted, Cameron Diaz has the commanding nature of a fucking.
She doesn't
like,
do
twig.
she doesn't do leadership
Yeah.
very well, unfortunately.
No, she sounds like she's just sort of
Just
like,
sort of there.
could you do this for me? But yeah, I mean, I liked it. I liked the movie.
Silesia.
But that being said, I liked the part that the kids weren't in, and I hated the part that the kids were in. So I don't know.
Is it Good Boy we're putting Apollo and Missile in? Was it Good Boy?
Yes.
Yeah.
Or Little Guy.
Or Little Guy?
Good Boy or Little Guy?
Yeah, little guy. That also applies.
Okay. Damn
Good
it.
Boy / Little Guy.
I don't like this website. Little Guy.
Yeah, just little guy.
Papa Boris, thank you
Just
for the
little
10
guy
bits.
is
Are we just
fine.
going to ignore the fact that canonically Shrek has fucked? I think it would be silly to assume otherwise.
Yeah, of
Look
course
at him.
Shrek
We
is
always
fucked.
knew that.
Fox.
Why do people act like it's weird or gross when people fuck? Your parents have fucked, guys. I'm sorry.
Palpatine has.
Sorry to let you know.
Yeah.
Change the color of little guy. I'm begging you.
Oh, what? Change the color? What do we change it to? Oh, God. What do we change it to? Sorry.
I
The
don't know.
darker
Whatever
purple?
hasn't been used. Yeah.
I think we haven't used that other purple.
Yeah, the one next to the black.
No, it's
No,
this one?
that one.
That one.
Yes.
Ah, okay.
Perfect.
No.
Vampiro, thank you for the 10 bits. Shrek has
All we
fucked
do is
just like
bully
Palpatine.
Martin.
That's okay. Speaking of bullying, Clavia.
Kristoff.
Okay.
Yes.
Kristoff.
Oh.
Yeah, let's put him in the Kristoff category. Yeah, because he is a category all his own. He's beyond description.
Is this legit? We're putting him there.
Yeah.
That's unfortunate. And this rando and Shrek 4D.
You know, to be honest, that 3D model of him with the guitar exploding, that was a Shrek 4D experience.
Yeah.
Right there.
Honestly, that is true. That is so true.
Lamoureux, I'm tempted to say fuck you a little bit.
Yeah, fuck you.
Yeah.
The freshest fuck you experience, just because she's the most recent person I'm angry at.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah,
that.
I would like
memory
her.
back.
I would like her so much more if to her kids.
Yeah, why not? Like, why didn't she?
Right.
She was just like, "Okay, bye, Phoenix.
I have
you
to go
got this."
sing. This is
I'll do it later.
That's Emma or
yeah.
Lana Sky.
I like her.
I like her.
She's like A to S tier for me.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I'd put her in A. I'd like A
Put
tier.
her in A.
A tier.
Yeah.
She deserves
We
that.
we stand a strong, silent heroine.
Yeah.
A tortured, strong, silent
And-
heroine. I love her.
Mia's former lesbian lover.
Oh no.
Yes, absolutely.
We've come
Fuck
to
you.
this.
Fuck you, Larry.
Get in there, buddy.
There's so many people in the fuck you category that I'd be interested to see where they would rank otherwise. But I don't think
They get their own separate tier list.
I don't think I can
Yeah, like-
disagree.
Yeah, we would have to make sub tier lists.
Well, he is a sub tier.
Wait,
so-
hold on. Are we ranking them as subs or?
So no objections to Larry being in fuck you.
No.
Nope.
No.
Lot of hearts.
Lana,
Mm.
Lana, I'd say like B or C.
I'd put her in C for
I'd
me.
put her in B.
I think B. I think she's at least as good as the rest of these characters.
You know, yeah.
Yeah.
She's definitely not lower than April May, I guess. So
I don't think
Yeah.
so.
Considering this crew, put her in B.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Anything lower would be an insult.
What's her name? Maggie.
Also
again?
We can put her
Maggie
back in
Bird.
C.
Oh, that's Maggie Bird
She's in
again.
C, yeah.
Yeah, C again.
And the blind one.
Machi.
Not blind.
Machi, not
Machi.
blind.
He's C tier, I think.
Yeah.
He was all right.
He's alright.
Similar.
Yeah.
I feel like a lot of the C people are people who got accused but weren't really like that guilty.
Yeah.
Actually, no,
Yeah.
they're all pretty much guilty.
I
aren't
mean,
they?
yeah, we've got like
Or dead.
a good mix in here of like dead people,
yeah.
witnesses, villains.
Papa Boris, thank you for
Very
the 10
diverse group.
thank you for the 10 bits. Larry is 100% a submissive. Oh, and we got
She's C tier.
yeah, I don't put her up
Yeah,
here with
she's
B.
fine.
Yeah. Yeah, I think she belongs in C.
Can we talk about how
Right there
white-
with your dad.
Lana is so whitewashed in that photo.
Lana?
Yeah, or
This
Lotta
one?
Hart, sorry.
Lotta.
No, Lotta Hart.
Oh yeah, you're right. Yeah.
Yeah, it's probably because it's an
Yeah.
old
Yeah.
character image. Ninja Warlord, thank you for the 10 bits. Put Callista, you, and the Warden in the pegging tier. That's Marin's tier. If Marin wants to do their own stream, they can
Yeah, I
do
gotta
that.
do my own stream if I want to add
The-
pegging tiers.
Yeah, the pegability tier list.
Wildfire BB, thank you for the 10 bits. Maggie did nothing wrong. Gumshoe likes her, so she has to be good. It's true.
Yeah.
It's true.
Yeah.
But we're also,
But this isn't a tier list that Gumshoe is making.
yeah.
Yeah. We're judgmental here.
She's really hot.
She's
So-
She goes in
A tier at
S.
least.
She goes in
S
S
tier.
with Run Delight because
Yeah.
we cannot
Yeah.
separate them.
And
No,
she's
absolutely
Yeah.
befriended
not.
as
Bonded
well.
pair.
Yeah.
They're a beautiful pairing, and we want them to remain joined together at the butt.
Yeah. Yeah.
The
L
butt
Train
and the
says
pelvis.
put Lotta Hart next to April May makes sense. Why?
Mhm.
Why not?
Is she the reporter that heard her or something?
'Cause they're
No.
hot
No.
bitches.
No.
Papa Boris, thank you for the 10 bits. Does Cody get to go into little guy tier? I mean, he is a little guy and a good guy.
Mm,
Cody
it's
Hacker?
like
He's not-
He's like literally a little guy, but not like a little guy. You
He's
know.
Yeah.
Tsundere.
He doesn't
He's
fill the role of a
tsundere.
little
He does
guy.
not have
Like
that
he
guy energy.
he'll grow up and not be a little guy. That's not Apollo.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Apollo's
Yeah.
permanent
Apollo's
little
already
guy
an
status.
adult.
He's always
Yeah.
a little guy.
The waitress from the Borscht Club.
I think she's like C tier.
Yeah, she's C
Yeah, she's
tier.
fun.
She's
I
alright.
like her.
The ice climber getup. Oh.
Yeah.
Mad on.
Now, it's tempting to say fuck you,
It's
but
like on,
It is.
on
tempting
one
to say
hand, fuck you, but he was a good villain.
I
Like
want to say
I
he's
He-
a,
that was like a shock. I would
kind of
say
want
A
to
or B.
say, I want to say S because of the
I-
reveal.
Yeah,
do
the
like him better than
reveal
Shrek
was
1.
iconic.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then
like
the
him better than
music
Shrek 1.
is so
Yeah.
good.
Ooh,
And like
yeah.
Justice for All was my first game, and that was the reveal changed the
Yeah.
course of my entire life. I'll
Also,
hand it
yeah.
down.
Yeah.
For real.
Yeah.
It's kind of a lot.
That's a big deal. Yeah.
But did he change the course of your entire life more or less than Shrek or Shrek 2?
Did you buy the
I
soundtrack?
may be
Ooh.
exaggerating.
Yeah,
I
did
did
you
not
buy
buy
his
his soundtrack.
Yeah.
Thank you, Ericus.
No,
That
was
is a good
that
question.
was
That's
an
a-
exaggeration. Phoenix becoming a DILF changed my life.
Yeah.
Madame was still incredibly iconic.
Now hang on here, because the question of did Man on Guard change my life more or less than Shrek 1 and 2? I was Shrek for 9 months. So
Oh, yeah, that's
if
true.
that is a question that I need to ask
I
myself.
think that means we bring Shrek up to S tier.
Wow.
Mm.
Wow. But Shrek 1?
Yes.
Shrek 1.
Yes.
Shrek 1.
All right.
One
Only
is-
because
Yeah, I
it's
don't
the
know
OG.
about that, Martin.
Huh?
Oh.
I don't like Shrek 1 more than Shrek 2.
Okay.
I respect
Resigned.
Shrek, but
Okay.
all right, but I do like the Mad on Guard reveal more than I like Shrek 1. I will say.
Yeah,
There you
like
go.
it was so good.
Matt on God reveal is like a moment I immediately think of when I think of the whole series. So
Yeah.
But do we put Shrek 2 in S tier because of this?
I feel like
What?
it.
Why?
Martin
Because-
is
How
very
because,
against.
how does him going in S tier mean Shrek 2 has to go in S tier?
Because I like Shrek 2 as much as I like
because
Mad
I
on
also
the
like
Mad on
Shrek
Guard
2.
reveal is better than Shrek 1, but also the Mad on Guard reveal and Shrek 2 are on par with each other.
I agree with this.
Sorry, explain
Yeah,
again.
I agree.
Shrek
The Mad on
1.
Guard reveal is better than Shrek 1,
Mhm.
but also Shrek 2 is better than Shrek 1, and the Mad on Guard reveal and Shrek 2 are on par with each other.
I don't agree that Shrek 2 is better than Shrek 1.
But you are outvoted.
Yes,
Is that true? Okay,
this
in that
is
case,
a democracy.
yes, absolutely. Shrek 2.
3-1. No, put it next to Mad on Guard.
Put it next to Mad on
Right
Guard.
next to Mad on
All
Guard.
right. I don't agree with this. For the record, I, under duress, did that.
Martin, I have been under duress the whole stream.
Oh, yeah. You've been underdressed, is what you're saying.
Yes,
Papa
that
Bar.
too.
Oh, sorry.
Wildfire
Vivi,
Vivi
thank you for the
also
head
does
pat.
point out that Shrek 2 introduced Puss in Boots. So.
Yeah, and then completely dropped the ball, like I mentioned previously. They introduce Puss in Boots, and then they don't fucking do anything with him until they remember he's in the movie.
Okay, Martin, but take a step back and realize that this means we would not have Puss in Boots: The Last Wish without Shrek 2.
Yeah, that's
You wouldn't
true.
have Puss in Boots: The Last Wish without Shrek 1.
Okay, we're not talking about that.
But we are. We
Yeah,
specifically
irrelevant.
are.
No,
Fight,
you're moving
fight,
the
fight,
goalposts.
Fight,
Right.
All right, sweaties. What do we do with
Yes.
sweaties?
I kind of think D, because I don't remember enjoying him at all.
Oh,
like-
sweaties.
I kind of like his design and everything, but there
Sure.
was the whole weird, like, he wants to marry a 16-year-old girl
Oh,
thing.
yeah.
So.
Yeah,
Okay, yeah.
I don't like
Got
him.
it.
No.
Bad vibes.
He's kind of
Yeah.
he's the icon of that case, and it's like
I hate to say it, but the design aged to have bad vibes.
a little bit.
That's true.
He
Well,
reminds me of a certain YouTuber.
Oh no.
Oh boy, he does have VTuber vibes. Oh, S
My
tier.
FA is S tier.
S tier.
S
In fact,
tier.
I would put her above everybody there.
She should be in the little guy category.
No,
Nah,
That's true. She
She's a
will
weird-
grow
that's
out
different
of.
from a
would
weird little
boss
girl.
these guys
Yeah.
around. Come on.
That's true. That's true. That's true. Very true.
Okay. Oh, Yuki. Karma. Oh, hang on. Thank you so much, Karma and Gal, for cashing in your startups for a Maya he right after we put Maya in there.
I'd say Mike Meekins is B tier.
Just so the
Yeah.
two these guys. Mike Meekins.
Yeah.
Mike Meekins B tier?
I'd say he's B.
Yeah, I think he would.
I don't disagree.
I'd
He's
rank him
fun.
alongside
Yeah.
the judge's cousin.
Mhm.
He's
Brother.
up there.
Mia S tier.
S
S tier.
That's just,
S.
but yeah, right at the top there. There's a good selection of S tier, and Shrek 2 is also there.
So salty.
Oh, this was the...
This is one of the. It's either Eeny Miny or Meeny Miny. I can never
One or the
quite
other.
remember.
But yeah,
and
the
they're-
sister, etc.
Yeah.
et cetera.
Waiting in line in hell.
Sure.
But you know what would be a good joke? Is if you got both of them in Who.
You know what?
Ah.
Honestly, I do like that.
Who's this?
She's the
Alita
rich one.
Tiala. She was the
Walkies.
Walkie's girlfriend.
Yeah, Walkie's fiance.
Who's Walkie?
Walkie's evil
Walkie
fiance.
Kitase.
Oh,
Naruto.
Naruto voice.
Okay. Why didn't you just say it?
She's D tier.
I think she's B. Really, I think she's B tier just because of
like
her
her?
whole just because of her whole men are stupid shtick.
All right. I'll follow you for female supremacy.
She was in it for the
Yeah.
money, and I kind of respect that.
Yeah. Get that bread, girl boss.
I gotta love a woman who's just up front. Yeah, she said B tier. B tier.
Yeah.
Gotta love
Valid.
her honesty.
Also, we didn't put Shrek 4 anywhere.
Oh, Shrek 4.
Oh yeah.
Marion,
Yeah, we were-
did you say everything you wanted to say about Shrek 4?
I did say everything I wanted to say. So I feel like I really liked some parts as much as the original movie, and then I really did not like other parts. So I'm gonna say like a A or a B.
A is where Shrek is, though. You would say that's as good as Shrek?
I'll say a B.
See, I would
Okay.
argue C.
Why?
Ooh.
Because it was kind of just, remember Shrek a lot? I don't know. He kept quoting the original movie, and it was like, yeah, I get it.
Remember Shrek?
I mean, like,
it felt
but
like
I
it went
feel
into
like
nostalgia a great deal, and I didn't think it, for a movie that came out 5 years after the first Shrek, like, it's like, I don't know.
I mean, I feel like every movie has like they need to reference itself.
Is it a grumpy
at some
power
point,
bottom,
so-
though?
Yes, Rumpelstiltskin is a grumpy power bottom.
Grumple power bottom.
Grumple
No,
power
no, no.
bottom,
We'll
and
put it in
he's
C.
surrounded by lesbians.
I'll put it in C. I'm being honest. I think C is where
Okay.
it belongs.
All right.
All right.
I mean, I thought Fiona was hot.
Fiona absolutely was hot, but
I
then
would have let her smash.
Cameron Diaz's performance let it down, though.
That's true. I
Um,
wanted to be Fiona. I think.
I'm
is the
sorry you
problem.
didn't.
C
I'm
tier
sorry,
for Cameron Diaz.
I'm sorry you didn't win the tourney there, Lightning Kyoto. I hope that the next time you enter one, it goes better.
True C,
True
S
C.
tier.
Brucey is S tier.
S tier.
Okay, that seems unanimous. I don't think I'm close enough to the character. I really like her, though. I would put her in A at least, but
Yeah.
I'm worried about her being so close to...
She's
Mad
my
on guard.
second favorite weird little girl.
Stranger
Yeah.
danger.
I like the Dade man.
And her design is great. I'm here
He's
too.
just happy to be here.
Him and Matt and God are getting along great. They're watching Shrek too. Who?
This is also Misty Faye, so
Yeah,
we might as well
put
put her
her
in
in
D
D.
tier.
D tier. Yeah. Okay.
Sure. That we get the best of both worlds.
You should put
on
Elise
top there.
Stoneham next to her though.
At least Donham.
The lady with the cone head.
Also Misty Faye.
Yeah, they're the same person.
I see. I understand now. This is Villain Faye.
We could put her
Yeah,
in
Morgan
like
Faye.
C tier, C or B. I think she was
Yeah.
kind of fun.
How do you feel?
I'd say
Yeah.
C tier.
I like
She
her
was
drinking
fun.
her
She
candle.
drank the candle, yeah.
She did drink the candle.
Good for
Noodle
her.
guy. He's kind of a
I
fun
like
design.
dude.
Yeah, I like Noodle Guy.
I respect him. You know, he pivoted from medical to noodles really fast.
Mhm. He is a soup guy, so I gotta respect
Oh
the soup guy.
yeah, soup
Yeah,
gives you
yeah.
points in this house.
Yeah.
All right. This is the guy
That
from
Neil
guy-
Marshall.
Grumpy power bottom.
Yeah.
Wait, he's the brother?
Yeah,
Yeah.
he definitely wants me to fuck him in the ass.
Well, why don't we put Jake Marshall in Grumpy Power Bottom and we put him wherever Jake Marshall is?
But Jake Marshall has a
Damn.
personality.
Yeah, but I feel like Jake Marshall's more of the Grumpy Power Bottom.
Yeah, this guy's
that
smiling.
is fair.
Ganondorf 2954, thank you for the follow. All right. I guess that's
Alright,
what we're doing then.
I feel like
Jake
Jake Marshall's a little vanilla for being a power bottom, you know?
That's fair. He's got to be introduced to it.
Okay, they both seem to have the same kind of vibes, so
Yeah, they do.
The vibe is cowboy.
I like it. I like it.
and this is
Who?
That is the victim
that
of Game
is
3,
Dahlia.
Case 1. Doug something.
Oh, yeah,
Doug
Doug Swallow.
Swallows.
the guy that gets shoved, or the guy that
The guy that got
Phoenix.
shoved, yeah.
okay. Papa
He
Boris.
got pushed down.
Papa Boris,
He got shot.
Yeah.
Papa Boris, thank you for the 10 bits. We put in pain and grumpy power bottom. I don't know if
Yes.
he's got any power in him.
Oh.
Yeah.
So this guy
He
is
just kind of lays there,
kind of
I think.
he's kind of a who, right?
I'll put
A
him in
little.
who.
And Glenn Elg is also a who.
This
Yeah.
guy.
Yeah.
Yeah, he
Yeah.
doesn't really do
Oh
anything.
yeah, fuck that guy.
Wendy
Oh.
Old
Oldbag,
bag.
C
Oh.
tier.
C tier, yeah.
It's
Or
shocking.
2B tier.
Well,
I mean,
there's definitely 2B aspects there, but
No, she's not a robot. She's not a robot. We can't put her there.
Yeah.
no, it's true.
No, she did do the alien
she
thing.
did do the alien costume. If only we had the alien costume image.
That's true.
Honestly,
yeah.
I do say C tier.
I think C.
Wow,
yeah,
I like
she's
lots
fun
of
but
shame.
annoying.
It's a shame to put her in C. I think it's correct, but
I think if there was less of her,
Yeah.
then B tier,
Yeah.
but because we have to deal with her so much.
if she weren't such a fucking problem in Ace Attorney Investigation's final
Yeah.
case,
yeah.
I would
Yeah.
have been like, you know what,
Mm.
you're fine. But because
Yeah.
of that,
Yeah.
I don't. I've got issues.
Ugh.
I
Yeah.
like her quirks, but there's too much of her.
A lot of
Yeah.
that, yeah. And this guy was innocent.
Oh, he's very sad.
Terry
Oh,
Funk.
this guy, yeah.
I think he
Yeah.
should go in Grumpy Power Bottom.
I don't know about that.
No respect for the dead.
No, see, I don't think he deserves to wait in line in hell. I don't know. I don't think he's like
he was
S
a
or
nice
maybe he's
boy.
a B. Maybe
I
he's a
think B.
Yeah.
It's a very memorable
Yeah,
Yeah.
part of the story.
and he did not deserve what he got.
hmm
It's
Not
true.
at all.
It's true. Dimitri's cut. I'm going to try my best here. Dimitrescu the Thick Engine. Thank you for the follow. Sorry, that took me a minute.
What?
Dimitrescu the Thick Engine. Thank you for the follow. So we've got 2 Winston Paynes. Wildfire BB, thank you for the 10 bits. I think we're missing one important person. Art student Phoenix. He swallowed a whole necklace. Damn it.
That's
Yeah.
true.
It's weird that they
It's
don't
weird
have an
that-
icon of him.
Yeah.
I think
We have multiple of so many characters and only
his-
one.
I
Oh, there's regular
I
Phoenix.
downloaded I
Yeah.
downloaded just sprites off the court record website that seemed to
Yeah.
apply to what we were
Oh,
doing.
okay.
So it's possible I didn't download alternate sprites of
No.
Fair.
That's fine.
People are saying fuck the prisoner guy because Dahlia was a kid, but I would counter argue
Oh.
that he was pointed out as being mentally disabled, right?
Mhm.
yeah.
Yeah.
She
I
was
mean,
taking
It
It
advantage
was
was
of
fucked up
him.
all
painted that
around.
way.
the whole thing was fucked up. I don't think it's his
Yeah.
fault.
I don't think he was. I think she
Yeah.
was more in control of her senses than he was of his.
Anyway, let's move on. Winston Payne, because we have 2 Winston Paynes, I think one of these should be Puss in Boots 2 because I didn't put Puss in Boots 2 in.
Which one of these is
I
more
think-
Puss in Boots 2?
Well, this is the one earlier in life or later in life? Later in life.
That-
That was the one from Apollo Justice, I think.
Yeah.
so
that's-
Puss in Boots 2, he would be like the later in life Puss because he's got 1
Yeah.
life left.
So what are we? What
Let's
are
do
we
Winston Payne
ranking?
for now.
Okay.
Okay.
Mm.
Winston Payne, Grumpy Power Bottom.
Do you think?
I mean, that man has problems. He needs to cope with them somehow.
Yeah, but I don't know if he's.
No, I don't see
Like,
him.
he's pathetic,
He's-
but he's not, like,
He's not getting laid.
sexy pathetic.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
I think B for
Really?
really.
Wow.
What?
He is
It's
equivalent
not that
to
I
April
like
May.
him. It's just he's the tutorial guy. It's like
He's equivalent to Lotta Hart. He's equivalent to Valent
He
Gramarye.
doesn't.
He's equivalent to bad.
He doesn't outlive his welcome. He goes away after you've done the first case. He's fun.
No, he keeps coming back
every single.
He's a
game.
little
For the first
iconic,
case.
but he is annoying.
Maybe
You
he's a
think?
little guy.
He's not better than old
You
bad.
guys are just mad he's not sexy.
What I just said maybe he's a little guy.
I don't think he is.
No.
He's not a little
I'm
guy.
not calling
I
him.
forbid him.
Vetoed. All right, yeah, C tier.
C tier.
tier's good.
I begrudgingly put him in C tier. I think he's at least a B.
Well, Shrek 2 is better than Shrek 1, so.
It kind of looks like this guy ages into him a little bit.
Yeah, a little bit.
Alright, Let's do Shrek Retold. I don't know how many people in the call have seen Shrek Retold.
Mm.
Shrek Retold's S tier.
I consider it
Yeah,
S tier.
I put that S tier. That's
and
art.
I can see it. That's art.
There you
Yeah.
go. No arguments there. Shrek Retold as good as Miles Edgeworth.
So
And that's the
true.
thing. I like Shrek Retold better than I like Shrek.
That's the thing. Yeah, I actually do kind of feel that way. It's a great fan tribute to the original, and also just features so much creativity in general.
Yeah.
For those of you who don't know, Shrek Retold, you can watch it on YouTube right now. If you just YouTube Shrek Retold, it is a collaboration, much like Reanimate projects, except it isn't just animation. It's various forms of media, music, live action footage, also animation, etc. Where they retell the whole movie, from scene one to the very end, and they recreate everything. It's very obviously in places it's a bit rough because it's fans doing it, but I think it's a great testament to the original, and it's a great testament to what fans can do if they get together, and it's a great testament to the love that people have for Shrek. So yeah. Pearl Fay.
I think she goes A tier.
Goes real fast.
Go
Yeah, it's an A.
fast.
Yeah,
Go
but like
fade.
high A.
Definitely
She'd be lower,
higher.
but
Yeah.
the voice saves it.
Yeah, I think I liked Pearl a lot more this time because I was playing Pearl. I do not like the whole, oh my god, you're gonna make out with my sister kind of
Yeah.
That was weird.
thing. Who is
Penny, she's cute.
Penny Nichols.
Yeah.
I like her. She's at least B tier.
I'd say B tier.
She's B.
All right, I will take your word for it. I don't remember her.
She was from the Will Powers episode
Yeah.
as a production assistant.
Yeah,
she was
and then she
also-
came back in Investigations too.
Yeah, during the movie shoot.
Mhm.
Phoenix Wright S tier.
Oh, I
S
just realized.
tier.
Okay, Phoenix Wright, S tier, right next to Edgeworth. of
Yeah.
course.
Yeah.
Make them kiss.
Oh, Callisto
mwah.
will. Don't worry.
Mwah.
Oh, Mr. Powers.
Will
I
Power.
think he's
I think he's A tier. Yeah.
Yeah.
Totally. Love that guy.
His
Every time he
big
comes back, it's like,
boobies.
hey.
Yeah. He's a big little guy.
That's true.
Yeah.
That's true.
Oh, do we put him in the little guy
I don't
category?
think
He
I think you
could
put him
go
in
in
little
the
guy.
little guy
All right.
category.
Yeah.
All right,
He's got
I'm
little
okay
guy
with it.
energy.
This
He
is
do have
really
little guy
does.
energy.
This is exactly what would happen to Will Powers. Is he would be put in an A tier, and then he'd be like, "Yeah, I did it," and then like, "Hang on,
Yeah.
you belong in the little guy." tier."
Yeah, honestly.
Yeah.
And he'd be like, "Oh, thanks, Papa Boris. Thank
It's
you."
a better category.
It really is. Papa Boris, thank you for the 10 bits. Will Powers is definitely Power Bomb. Oh, Powers Bomb. I guess we're up to Puss in Boots 1. How do we feel about Puss in Boots 1?
I've never seen it.
Zach Galifianakis.
Never
I'll
seen it.
defer to you guys.
Humpty Dumpty. Who is great, actually.
I saw it, but I don't remember it.
Yes, in fact, when a main character from the movie showed up in Puss in Boots 2, I was like, are they from the first movie? Because I don't remember it. So, what's his name? Is that Red White?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think he's D tier.
I don't think he's D.
He deflated
I
so
think-
quick. He was such
Yeah.
a letdown.
But
Yeah.
But it was funny.
now,
It was
if
funny.
this
I
were Red
guess.
White from the movie, I would say, yeah, D tier. 'cause
Yeah,
it's
yeah.
fucking rubbish.
Yeah, I think C tier is okay for
C
him.
tier is okay
Alright.
because doesn't he like slap Phoenix and be like, "What are you gonna do about
He
it?"
does punch Phoenix.
Maybe that ranks him up to B a
Yeah.
little bit.
You know what? Go for
He
it.
did. counterpoint, he did kill Mia.
Oh, fuck this guy. Oh, you know
fuck
what?
you. Fuck you.
Wow, he had
hunt
such an
Phoenix.
emotional journey there.
That was a journey. That was a journey we all took.
You're like, yeah.
Thank you
Oh,
for reminding us that
nah.
that guy is a motherfucker.
Chat reminded me. I
Uh,
was like, yeah, good point.
The Azul Magia, thank you for the 10 bits. I like how in Ace Attorney 2, you can press Will Powers during his testimony. He's like, wait a minute, you're trying to reverse psychology me into revealing that I'm the killer, aren't you? And begging Phoenix not to gaslight him into being a murderer. What's her name?
That's such a little guy
Fuck
move.
you.
Regina Berry.
Regina.
Regina. How
Nah.
Fuck you.
are we?
Her
Do we
design is cute.
I like the design, and she does come back in Investigations 2, and she's fine, right?
I think you could bump her up to D at the highest.
See, I'm not a
Yeah.
fan of her just because of the case in general,
Yeah.
so I might put her in D.
Right in between the misty face.
Because that's how it feels. She gets in the way of the plot that I'm interested in.
Yeah, true.
Who is? Oh, this is the
Romaine.
The guy who
FBI.
kept dying.
Yeah, the guy who they went back to
Fucking
show him dying like
Simon.
90 times.
Okay.
He's D tier.
You think?
Yeah.
I
If I had
guess.
to hear him
It's
say the
either that or
siren.
who.
See, I remember him, but I think it's because I voiced him.
Because
Yeah.
you
I
had to
would
say
I
the
would
fuck-
like him better if he didn't flashback 10 million
Yeah,
times.
I think he belongs in
Exactly.
D just for the fact that we had to keep seeing him.
Exactly.
It's like it's not his fault that he had to be in that case, but you know,
Who the hell? Oh,
Russell
That's that-
Berry.
the dead guy.
The
Put him in
dad.
who? Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, fuck. Whatever.
Oh, Frank saw it. I
Oh,
think.
Frank.
I think B at least.
Yeah.
He's the first
Okay.
bad guy, and
He's the
what a
first little
memorable
weasel.
one.
And he comes
You
back.
can put him next to Cindy Stone.
Oh shit! Where
Cindy Stone. Oh yeah. That's funny.
killed her. I think he's very
And he comes
memorable.
back and he's a
Killed her.
model prisoner.
Take care of Rikios. Then we've got the parrot.
S
Mm.
tier.
Yeah.
S tier.
Everybody remembers the parrot.
Parrot's
And
an
it's
icon.
at least as good as Shrek
At
Retold.
least as good as Shrek
Yeah.
Retold.
Or it's Kristoff.
I don't know. I think S tier. Wildfire BB, thank you for the 10 bits. Literally who, since he was confused for Max he was confused for Max for half the case. And Papa Boris, thank you for the 10 bits. He threw Gordon. Okay, thank you. I don't know if you can hear him back there.
Yeah.
Papa Boris, thank you for the 10 bits. He threw his toupee at Phoenix, S tier. Also, shouldn't Polly be in little guy tier?
Mm.
I think
No.
I think we feel
He's
more
too
positively.
Yeah. He's
Wouldn't
too
go,
bold to
that's
be
a little guy. I would say
Yeah.
parrot right there. Oh,
Shelly D. Killer. I think A tier.
Yeah. I
Yeah.
think he's A or B.
When he comes back as the
I
ice
love
cream salesman.
him.
oh yeah. No,
Yeah.
he's a big
And then Edgeworth is like, I don't know what shit about ice cream. Love that part.
He's a big part of why Investigations 2 is really exciting, because as soon as he walks on
Yeah.
screen, you're like, oh
You're like,
shit.
oh.
True, yeah.
Who?
Don't know who that guy is.
Oh, he's the
Who?
dad. Oh, I think he died or something. You put him in.
He
the
was
thing.
definitely a victim
Yeah.
I think you're right.
of.
Of whomst? I don't know.
I
He's
think
not
maybe
from
Fusion.
investigations.
L
No?
Train says Bruto Cadaverini.
Or
Oh,
is he from
okay, okay.
investigations?
Yeah, I thought
He's
he was
from
killed by-
game 3, but he's just like a side dead character, isn't he?
Oh. Okay, because I was
Adult
like, I
Emma-
recognize him. I just
Or maybe he's not dead. I don't know.
Adult
Whatever.
Emma definitely.
Viola's grandpa.
Adult Emma definitely goes in Grumpy Power Bottom.
yeah. We love
No,
a
do you
girl
think she's a
fail.
bottom.
I mean, I think she's a switch if I'm being honest.
I think that she's eating the snack who.
She's just
Wildfire.
lazy.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Right
Yeah, I
now,
think
she's lazy.
She's whatever requires the least
Okay.
effort.
That's how I
That's
feel.
not
That is
power,
how
but
I
that's
feel.
Not power.
But she's bossy.
Yeah.
I think she'd be like, it's like as soon as she's not getting what she wants, she'd be like, oh my god, I'll do it myself. Lay down.
That's where the grumpy power bottom comes in.
But it's so begrudging, though.
Yeah, she's like, you fuck me, you're not doing it right. I guess I'll fucking power bottom your ass.
Do you think she and Phoenix commiserate over it?
Oh man, I kind of like it. I'll have to think about this more.
Okay, grumpy power bottom.
Grumpy power bottom.
Yeah.
You just like
Case
the visual.
has been made.
I think it's funny.
They do
Only
have the
adult
same
Emma, though.
kind of smirk.
Yeah.
They do.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And plus, like,
that's the grumpy power
plus, like,
bottom
they're like
smirk.
the two like more important characters who are recurring from the old games, right? In Ace Attorney 4. And then as soon as you get introduced to them, it's like, oh, these are the two characters they brought back, and they have definitely not hit their career goals, and they're depressed.
Yeah.
They definitely drink about that, I think.
Yeah, 100%.
Walkie
Naruto.
Kitaki.
Walkie. Yeah.
D.
I like him.
He again looks like a Yu-Gi-Oh!
I
Zexal.
think he's cute.
All right,
I think he's better than Diego.
C.
I think you could put him
Come
in C. Yeah.
on.
We can do
Put our boy in
He's at
C.
least as good as Shrek 4.
He's a little dumb, but like in a cute way.
I'd say he's
If
at least
we
as good as
made a
Shrek
new
4.
category, he would be in like the G category, you know?
yeah, you know.
Hey.
All right.
Magnifi. Fuck you.
Fucking yeah.
Yeah, he could be waiting in line in hell.
So,
That
you know
whole
what?
family sucks.
Makes the most sense to me.
Yeah.
All right.
I'm right next
Right
to
next to
this
his
guy.
son.
Yeah.
Oh, it's gonna squeeze.
Yeah.
gonna squeeze the fun out of you.
I think he's
We have to put him next. We have to put him next to Plum
Yeah, where's his wife?
Yeah.
in
In
B.
B.
Bonded
tier.
pair.
And B. Okay, I think that's fair.
Yeah.
Okay. Next we have. Who is this?
Who?
Isn't that Pal Maractus?
Oh, the doctor.
Yeah.
He's a
Yeah.
dead guy.
Yeah, I think he's who.
Definitely a who.
Who or hell.
Now this
whichever.
is the creepy guy, the creepy girl who hangs out with
Tigray.
Tigray.
Yeah.
I thought she was pretty memorable. I don't know if I'd put her in.
I like her.
I don't know if I'd put her
Yeah.
in A. Maybe a B or
I'd put her in
C.
B.
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 I thought she
Yeah.
was fun.
They haven't had that trope before.
And honestly, they could have more creepy girls.
Another
like that.
Yu-Gi-Oh! Zexal right here. Who is this?
He was
That's,
the
from
banana
second
guy.
Yeah, he's the banana guy.
You're gonna have to be more
Case.
specific.
He's case
Game
2,
2, case
game...
1.
Yes, yes.
When you have amnesia.
Oh, when he bonks you on the head.
Oh my god, we gotta
Yeah,
put
the
who for
banana
his
Yeah,
name.
yeah.
Okay.
I don't have
Yanni-
strong feelings about him. Justice for All was my first game, so he was guy.
Right.
I think Yanni Yogi is a fuck you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, he was dealt a really bad hand,
yeah.
though.
He's like lashing out.
I
I'd put him in
so.
D, probably, but...
The live
All
action movie actually made me sympathize with him more than I would have in
Yeah.
the game.
Yeah, he
Mm.
was... Remember how much focus they had on him for
A
some
lot.
reason?
A
It
lot.
Yeah.
was weird.
I wasn't
I think
into
I'd
it.
put him in, like, D, but, like,
Really.
you know, he was just caught on the elevator like everybody else that day.
It's hard for
Yeah.
me to rank a pivotal character like that so low, but
Yeah. He's just a little annoying, too.
anybody else have any strong
Yeah.
feelings?
No.
No.
Sounds
I
like
don't
he's
like
going in
him.
D.
Yeah. I just don't like him.
All right. Who?
Who?
Valerie Hawthorne. She is the half-sister of Dahlia and Iris.
Oh, when did she show up?
Oh.
I forgot about her.
She was the
the
victim
victim.
in that one-day case in Game 3. The one that was both Mia and Miles' first case.
Oh, wow.
Where's the I feel sorry for you?
think she's hot, though.
category?
Why are people
Yeah,
saying
she is
fuck
hot.
her? Why are people saying fuck her? Because she's a Hawthorne?
Let's just
She's
put her
a
in
cop.
who. Oh yeah.
Who?
Hey cab, put her in
I
who.
hate to say who, yeah.
Yeah.
This is just the Mirror again, right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
we'll fuck
That's
actually,
Thalassa.
I mean, she's okay actually, because she's not the one who abandoned her kids. That's the magician version of
She did get
hers.
poisoned with a
Oh,
We
bullet.
could put
so
her
the
in like a
Yeah,
original-
she
D.
got poisoned with a bullet.
Yeah,
put her
she
in
can go in
D.
like D
Okay. Good
with
job
all the other
getting
shitty
poisoned.
moms in there.
Especially Coupon Mom.
All right, Puss
he
in
goes
Boots.
in. He goes
Puss
in.
in Boots Last Wish.
Okay.
Haven't
The Last
seen it.
Wish.
Animation looks great.
Yes.
The wolf everyone wants to fuck. I don't know what. Yeah, sure. I'd love to watch it someday.
I mean, I'd put it A or S.
I think A at the very least.
He just starts standing.
He is our
Yeah.
stand-in
Yes.
because we don't have it.
Yeah, we don't need to Winston Paynes. He's not that notable.
Yeah.
That Winston Payne is Puss in Boots. Wildfire BB, thank you for the 10 bits. She worked with Dahlia to frame Terry and got killed for it, so fuck her.
Oh. Well, she worked with Dahlia to
Mm,
frame
that's true.
Terry, then yeah, fuck her.
Okay, I'll have to change her. Where is she? She was in who?
She's in who?
Yeah.
Here we are.
Yeah, you can't even find her.
Can't even find her.
The Azulmagia, thank you for the 10 bits. We got to make a Brooklyn tier for Don Tigre. So this guy is fuck you, I assume?
Fuck you.
He's in Waiting in
Yeah.
Line in Hell.
Oh, he is. Isn't
Yeah, I
he?
mean
yes.
he's in there twice.
The evolution.
Actually, you gotta move the
Oh, yeah.
pink one all the way to the left.
There we
Yeah,
go.
there you go.
The evolution of the Pokemon. And Furio Tigre is the last one. I mean,
I'd say
it's
D.
tempting to say who, but that we know he's Phoenix, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Is he
I'd
not
say
also a grumpy
he's-
power bottom?
Get him out of there.
I'll allow it.
You
Oh,
can't, but you have
he's-
to put him to the side so that Hobo Phoenix is still directly under Kristoff.
Yes.
Oh, yes.
Put him under Shrek 4D.
Okay. He absolutely is getting power bottomed by Shrek 4D.
Or he's power bottoming for Shrek 4D.
Right, right. Sorry, I don't know the vernacular. I have never power bottomed.
It's okay. You've got plenty of gays here to help.
Thank you. So that's the list as
Well,
we.
That's it. That's our ranking
Wow.
of Ace
Our
Attorney characters
We have
and Shrek movies.
four Kristoffs, 4 grumpy power bottoms, 3 little guys, a lot of S
The
tier
little
characters.
guy
as we-
category is perfect. Apollo, Missile, and Will.
They all have the same vibe.
They do.
They do.
Oh, these guys have the same face right here.
They do. Yeah.
Yeah.
I was gonna say you should move Missile to the left, and that's an evolution.
Oh, it is?
Yeah.
Oh my
I
god.
suppose you're right.
Yeah, that's Digimon evolution, and then the Zach one is Pokemon evolution.
So we got, yeah, I think these are all pretty accurate. I don't see any, although she kind of stands out a little bit. Dade Man kind of stands out a little bit in the S tier rank.
She
They're
is up
funny.
there solely because there's official art sitting on the sweaty
right.
like,
Yeah.
guy,
That's
and it's
right.
kind of hot.
Also in like a little like
That's
side
the only
manga by
reason.
Suekane, so
That's
Oh,
valid.
yeah.
A tier
Bless
is
our
looking
queen.
pretty good.
I can't believe Mo the Clown is in that fucking team.
Hey, he worked hard to get there.
Yeah, I bet he did.
Nobody would disagree
Yeah.
except for you.
Those mouths
Earned it.
were put to work. That's all I'm gonna say.
I like the 2B.
yeah, that was really
that was a
funny.
good addition.
Good call on that one. That
Thank
saved some controversy.
Thank you.
All right. No, it looks pretty good.
I'm sorry. I
Yeah.
like Godot.
I think. No.
I mean, my pussy agrees with you, but I
Jesus.
just try not to think with my pussy.
I
It's
didn't
hard.
realize that he was so hated. I feel
He's just gross.
I thought that he was a popular character. I didn't realize
Yeah.
He used to be more popular than he was, but I think
Yeah.
there's been more backlash.
Yeah, I was like, it wasn't like this
against him
back in the day.
More
I-
recently,
No.
yeah.
Yeah, I don't dwell that much in J.
It was a different time.
Yeah.
We were all very young and very thirsty.
I'm
Alright.
still young and thirsty, so he's still on my good side.
I'm in my dirty 30s. I got no time for little fuck boys.
Good grief. All right, guys, we're gonna call it there. I think it's been 3.5 hours. I
Woo.
think that's I think we had just about enough time to go through our tier list. I'm very impressed that we all agreed that this was how it that's how it plays out with Shrek and Ace Attorney characters. All right.
Beautiful.
Let's see who is live that we can raid. Thank you for joining us for the final Apollo Justice stream. We will be back with bloody hell. Dual Destinies, is it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Interesting times.
Only 2 more. 2 more to go. And then the mainline series is done.
Well, Taka's playing Total War Warhammer 3. Unless anybody has any requests for me to raid somebody else, I'm going to raid Taka. Rairi Kurika, thank you for the 10 bits. It's been fun. Love you all. Take care. Have a great night. See you all next time. Bye. All right. I want to say thank you one last time to my co-hosts. Marin, thank you for joining today. Did you want to say anything to people before we hopped off here?
Thanks for watching, bitches. See you next week.
Thank you for watching, bitches. Soupy, thank you so much for joining again. Did you want to say anything to the crowd before we pop off here?
Yes, thanks for chilling with us, everybody. Thanks, Martin, for having me. And I'm super excited to do Dual Destinies next week.
Oh my gosh. And Karina, thank you so much for being with us through the whole game, pretty much. Was there anything you wanted to say?
Often as I could.
Oh, well, we do appreciate it.
Thank you as always for having me. I'll be streaming with Drawfeed tomorrow. Yeah, tomorrow. So feel free to drop in on that. I'll also be doing a fun little special stream on Thursday. Me and my bestie Spencer Wan of animation fame. He did the trailers for Hades and all of that.
Oh, wow.
We will be teaching our friend Jonah, aka Alpha Aniki, VTuber, how to draw.
Good luck.
Oh boy.
Very mean, and we will dom him live on stream.
Ooh.
So that'll be Thursday.
Can we add that VTuber to the little guy category?
But yeah, it'll be fun. I look forward to it.
Sounds like a
thank
good
you as
time.
always for having me.
Of course. Thanks for being with us. And thank you to all of you in the chat as well for hanging out. We're going to pop off here, but enjoy Taka's stream where he's playing Total War Warhammer 3. And we'll see you next time for more Ace Attorney action with Dual Destinies. Unless anything comes up that prevents us from doing that, I'll keep you updated in the Discord. But until then, take care, have a great rest of your Sunday, and bye!
Bye, everybody!
Oh.